Now we are live. Okay, so I'm going to put you in the stand. And we'll wait until really.
Any help?
Works, right?
Huh?
Where you want to be? You want to sit down?
Sure.
And do this?
What are we doing?
Well, first, I'm going to give you something to do. And second, okay. All right. Now, that's kind of like you and his video, but he's got a comment.
He's all excited.
Let me know when. Can you see that okay?
Yeah.
What, like, how many people watching and stuff?
Yeah, I can see it all.
Okay. Let me know when someone's watching, and we'll go from there. Don't do that on my videos.
Oh, there's somebody. Hey, who is it?
It didn't say.
No, not yet.
Okay.
No.
Stop it. She's telling you no.
You're not going to be in this?
Yeah, I am, but I've got to hand this to you. Ooh.
Oh, it's this one. There you are. It's me. Hello, Nancy. Hi, Nancy.
All right.
Okay. We're home, finally.
Is it close enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can Nancy see that?
Yeah, you can see me, can't you, Nancy?
Okay. Here's this. Now, hang on a second. Before
We're
you
going
open-
to do this.
Before you open that, right? Before you open that,
Mm-hmm. Yes, she can see me.
okay. I think, didn't we say something about this last weekend? What? About what's coming in the mail? Or
I don't know if we did or not. Can't
ask
remember.
Nancy. She'll remember. She remembers everything.
Did we say anything about Bruno's thing coming in the mail last week? Do you remember, Nancy?
If not, we will go over it again.
Oh, a package, and yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, Bruno's package came in, and here's your scissors.
And we're gonna open this up.
Come over on the edge, just in case.
Oh my
Hate
God.
that people cut right through the middle and go, my shit's fucked up. Messed up. Sorry,
Ah.
Nancy.
Here we go.
It's kind of like well, they can't see, honey. There
There
we
we
go.
go.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, cool.
And this is for people that don't know,
This is for an emotional service dog
animal.
animal.
It can be a dog.
Ooh. What?
You said, ooh, I was looking.
Yeah, I was reading what she
Oh,
said.
it could be a dog, a
Mhm.
cat,
Right.
a miniature horse, a snake, a bird.
It can be
Okay, so-
anything that is important that calms you down with any kind of problem that you may have, like you have anxiety or depression
so
or
it's more
something like that.
similar.
Anyway, so this is
You gotta
his.
show it
This is going to be his.
like this.
Oh, honey, I was doing it this way because you can read it. It says service dog.
Oh.
See?
Well, it's not upside down, it's just
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah. And really, it goes. How will it go on him?
It is also a harness. This is where his leash will be.
Yeah, this will be his leash.
No, that's not all.
And then I guess you put this under his belly and his head goes under. We'll figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyways, we bought this because we take Bruno everywhere we go. And now that we put this on him and there's no questions, people are going to get mean or angry or anything because we took him into a restaurant or we take him to Walmart or anything. So they cannot question us at all. They won't
Right.
bother us.
Everyone thinks they have to have that vest on. They do not.
Right, right. So, I mean,
And here, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's okay.
And here in Florida, it's so hot
Right.
you know, for animals to have these vests on.
Yeah. So we could just have the tag, which we got.
Well, you know, go ahead and show them that first.
What is this one? I forgot.
That's the emotional support.
Yeah, this is the emotion support. Oh, you put this
Yeah.
on
You can
there.
do either one. You
Oh.
can have,
The service dog thing, or here they have to have a vest and paperwork on it.
no, actually, Nancy, right?
Yeah,
She on there?
yeah,
Nancy, no, they don't. In all 50 states,
yeah.
I've asked her, I have done my research on this,
Yeah.
and you do not have to have any kind of vest or registration for an emotional service animal
Yeah.
or a service dog.
So you have your emotional service and support, which he is for us. And then we just put that on there. We can change it, or we can leave the one that they gave us.
In all 50 states, so whoever's telling her that's wrong.
Yeah, and it's on the line. You can Google it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's coming from attorneys. I've spoken with attorneys online, and they know it just, you don't even have to register your animal. But these, do this one first,
These are the cards.
that give you the state laws.
If
Well,
they give you a hard time, you can show them the card, and they can't question you at all. So you can take your dog anywhere.
And one of them cards even says about it. See, like one is for
And
like your home,
Here's the backing of it.
and
Probably backwards.
wha-
Oh, okay, because here the media has been saying that was the requirements.
no,
No.
no, Nancy. I'm not saying you're wrong. Don't get me wrong, but no. Actually, the media might be saying that, but it's not true. Like I said, I have actually even spoken. I've called attorneys, and in all 50 states, including Alaska and Hawaii, there's no, if your animal, what's that say, honey?
Good to know, because in something.
Well, you said you wanted to watch it, but so no, they don't even need these, and they don't have to be trained. You can train them
No.
yourself, which we're doing,
Mhm.
and you can, like a dog does not have to have papers, and you can train them yourself. And
Because I'm going to get a service dog eventually. Here, Reed, laughing out loud.
oh yes, go ahead and get one. And
Mhm.
but like I said, she's not like physically handicapped,
No.
but emotionally, you know, like I said, any kind of animal, a bird or anything like that, they cannot turn you down. And that's what all these cards are for motels and for restaurants and for like fun places like amusement parks and whatnot. These are actually the actual laws for this, and the laws, you know, state that they're not even allowed to question you, Nancy. They're not allowed
No.
to.
All you have to say is my dog. If they ask you, is your dog a service dog? You say, yes, it's an emotional service dog, and that's it. They
Well,
can't say anything else.
Yeah, well, in her case would be a service dog.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's backwards, but anyway.
Right.
So, but yeah, so because he has helped her a lot, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to have a doctor sign a paper,
Mm-mm.
but if you really want to register him in the United States or her, whatever the case may be, you can. You do not have to. We are going to eventually to make it more, but
Official.
official,
Yeah.
but you don't have to. It's wasted money in some cases, but in our case, you know, we'll spend the money on him because he is part of the family.
Right. And we also got his little tag here for him. If you can see it. Well, everything's backwards. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but.
Well, just read it to him, honey, because
So
it is
it
backwards.
just says ESA on it.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
it goes on his
service.
Yes.
animal.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
It goes on these little, where you clip that there.
Like that.
Yeah, it just goes like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it, like I said, this acts as a harness too.
Mm-hmm.
So that way he's not.
Or if it's too hot, we don't have to use a harness. We can just put this around his tag and
Yeah.
his neck.
Well, you don't have to though.
No, but at least you have something on him.
Like they
so
say,
we won't have any problems.
yeah, it deters the problems of them
right.
going, wow.
That's exactly what it does.
Because see, a lot of people.
That's so cool. Yeah, Bruno.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, because a lot of people think a service dog is just for blind people.
Yeah, right.
Well, she can see just fine. Well, that's not, always the case.
Yeah.
And they are also good. Well, they can be good for sexual reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean as a partner by no means, but it just everything that can be emotional or physical. You can have a
people
service
that
animal.
have a lot of emotional problems, they can have their animal with them,
Yes.
and it can be any animal.
Yes.
It does not have to be a dog.
As long as it's not like an elephant or something, you can understand that.
Hey, I'm going to email you a challenge to do, okay? Not involving the doll, but involving something.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
we will do a challenge because I messaged her back about the last one,
Oh, yeah.
the last video, and I said, well, let us know. I'm going to shut the hair off for a second.
Oh, involving Bruno. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
yeah,
let's go.
we can do that.
That'd be fun.
I see we still got 2 watching.
Yeah.
Who's the second one?
I don't know. Who's watching?
That might be that mystery person.
I don't know. We do have a mystery person every once in a while. Yeah. So I'm glad we got the vest because then now we can take him everywhere. Me, Tammy.
Oh, hey, Tammy.
He says hey. He's in the garage. He said
I
hey.
love the garage. That's where my tools are.
That's where his tools are, he said. We haven't been home long. We just got home. So, anyways, that's a good thing we got this. Huh, babe?
Yes.
She said hi, Nancy. Hi, Tammy.
Oh, that's cool. I love. By the way, we love when you guys talk amongst each other. That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. We can also
Get
take him
down.
on an airplane.
Yes.
They can't charge us for a seat.
Even if he needs another seat.
Yeah, they cannot charge extra.
Right.
So that's good to know.
Yes.
And also, what was the other thing that we can do with him?
Well, like I said, any home, like apartments,
We can go to any hotel, motel.
hotel, motel.
Yeah, they can't charge you extra for a service animal.
Yeah, because we're going somewhere tomorrow,
Yeah, we're going somewhere tomorrow.
and
That
they are.
someone won't tell me where we're going.
But anyway, they are pet friendly. But for dogs, it costs $10 more.
Right.
But now he won't have to be charged $10. Remember the last place we stayed in, St. Augustine?
Yeah.
They charged $15.
Yeah, they charged us $15 for him to
But
stay
he
at
was
the
not a
hotel room.
service animal.
Yeah. So hopefully we won't have any problems.
We
Spill
won't.
the beans, Shea Bear. Well, I know I'm going to stay overnight somewhere because we got a motel room.
Yes.
So I knew that much.
And you have to bring your bathing suit.
I have to bring my bathing suit. So that means that involves a swimming pool or a lake or maybe the beach.
No.
No.
No beach, but a swimming pool.
No beach.
You'll enjoy it. Gee, sorry I tried. And this is
What's this for?
the first leg.
Come on, Shea Bear, please. She
This
said.
is the first leg of your journey.
This is my first leg of my journey.
Yeah,
I'm
so
going to the grape farm.
no, not that. What's in it? We will have drinks this weekend.
Oh, we're gonna have drinks
Yes,
this weekend.
But
Oh,
you have to be careful so your sugar don't get too high.
That's all right. We have to be good.
And we've got, I got to make sure all the batteries are charged for the cameras.
Yeah. So where are we going, babe?
We are going.
It's gotta tell us.
We are going on a daycation.
A daycation?
Yeah, we're going to spend a day there. And the next day when we check out, we may just take our time coming home. So that's what we're doing. We're going on a daycation, guys.
Well, you're supposed to tell me if I was going east, south, north, west.
I told you. I will tell you which way to go. I have already got it programmed in my Google Maps on my phone.
Oh, I can wait till he sleeps, Nancy. I'll call you later.
Nancy, I don't sleep. We already know who goes to sleep first.
She says, "Oh, come on, where are you going?"
All right, Nancy. We're going on an adventure.
I love you. Going on an adventure, Nancy.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know.
Well, we can do a live feed tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that.
But we'll have to do it a little bit later because Nancy's 3 hours behind us. So we don't want to do it too early.
Oh, yeah. She'll be sleeping.
Mhm.
Well, it sounds exciting.
It will be exciting.
Yeah. Is this somewhere I've been before? Shaking my head, fine, he that way, you brat.
Yes, she has been there before.
I've been there before.
Yes.
3 hours away.
Maybe 4, depending on traffic. What?
No,
If you got an idea, you got to tell me.
no,
All right, then I won't. If you're right, I will tell you yes or no.
no, I don't want to spoil it. Spook Bridge.
Oh no! That's 4 hours.
That's in Georgia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're staying in Florida.
We're staying in Florida.
So, what's your idea?
Cocoa Beach.
And we have a loser.
Really?
No. We have no losers here. Just people that did not win.
Really? I don't know where.
All right, then lose.
New Smyrna.
No.
No?
I told you.
Down at the beach near that lighthouse. What lighthouse?
St.
St.
Augustine.
Augustine?
Yeah, that's the only one we've been to.
Yeah.
Nope.
We're not
Well,
going
remember,
to St. Augustine?
We can't go east or west because where we're at, we can't drive 3 hours either way without running into the ocean. So it has to be north or south. But keep trying. We still got 200. Is Tammy still there?
Well, it can't be Cedar Key because Cedar Key is closer than 3
Yeah,
hours.
it's like an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, then how have I been there?
So if you go west, it's only 2 hours to the
Oh,
Atlantic.
where are we going? Miami?
you.
Heck no. Miami's like freaking forever. It's like 4.5 hours from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. But
Miami's very far from us.
what do you get when you cross the Atlantic in the Titanic?
Huh?
I'm waiting on somebody to answer. The question is, what do you get when you cross the Atlantic in the Titanic?
They're not responding.
Well, they're thinking, they're probably Googling
Are y'all Googling?
it.
They're probably going, yeah, oh, that's a good idea.
No idea.
They're not talking. They're looking.
They're trying to think. Give them a minute.
A sinking ship. Thinking.
Hey, Nancy, you are very close.
That was Tammy, the sunken ship.
Oh, Tammy?
Are we going on the pirate ship?
No, that has nothing to do with where we're going.
I want to go on that. So
Who
bad.
said that, Tammy?
Yeah.
You are close, Tammy.
Sunken ship.
It has nothing to do with where we're going. It's a joke.
No.
See. Okay, I'll reveal the joke.
See,
not
I
what
don't
we're
have
not.
to drink. I'm already dingy.
Anyway, what do you get when you cross the Atlantic in the Titanic? Halfway.
Really?
No, for real. Pretty much halfway.
That army ship that sunk.
Oh, no. No.
They're gonna be up all night trying
That
to
was the Bismarck.
Bismarck.
By the way, yes, the Bismarck.
Mm.
Yes. That was a fighting ship.
Oh.
And we cut her down. Listen to the song.
Oh, is
Tell
that
her
that
that.
song that you
No,
said?
no, that one. No, the one you're thinking of happened up in the lakes.
Oh, okay.
The Bismarck that they're talking about, that was the warship. We cut her down.
Mm.
Yeah. Because it was a badass ship, but we took her down. The one you're thinking of is the Edmund Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, once you drink your wine, we will put his vest on him.
Okay, we're doing that.
No.
Tigger, come on, I'm out of ideas. That's Nancy. She wants to know.
I gave you the answer to the joke. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out what the big surprise is. But you got to finish your wine first because he'll knock it off the thing.
Has nothing to do with water where we're going tomorrow.
Yeah, it does because they're going to swim in the pool. I told you that.
Okay, that's at the motel though.
So you bring your bathing suit and I'll wear my birthday suit.
Mhm.
But anyhow.
Unless we're alone.
What?
Are we going to be alone in the pool?
I don't care.
I do. How'd you let me go naked in front of a bunch of friggin' people? No, not happening.
I don't care.
That haunted hotel.
No, she's right. But no, that was.
That's a good guess.
That's yes, very good guess. That's right.
Yeah.
The what was the name of that one?
Oh, the flamingo.
No, the blue
I can't remember the name of it.
indigo.
Indigo.
Yeah, the blue indigo.
Hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
No, that's
That was
only
cool.
an hour and a half away.
Yeah. That's down near Tampa.
That was in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in Tampa. Yes.
On the other side of Tampa.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
but it is kind of south of us. So that was a really good guess.
That was a good
Very
guess.
good guess. Yes.
Yeah, she's hot. Is she hot or cold?
Who?
Hot, close. Is
Her?
she close in that facility over
Who?
there?
Her?
Yeah. Nancy.
No.
Um,
Well,
where am I going, you guys? You gotta help me. You're bad.
I'm not bad. I'm really good.
So you're gonna help me put this lovely doodad on Bruno so we
No,
can
you're
show
gonna finish
everyone.
wine first. We're gonna chit chat for a little bit. It's
Well, I'm sure they don't want to look at me. You come over here and sit too. You,
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying. I'm trying, girl.
I'm gonna smoke.
That's funny.
All right, I guess I can smoke at the back door. I love the garage.
Making me come over here.
Gee. Cheese and cracker.
Cheese and crackers. What's
Yeah.
that?
Ah, sugar. All
Mhm.
right, I'm over here now.
Good.
That way I can be part of it.
Mhm.
I'm at the back door. I don't smoke in the house. She has given me permission to, but still, with her, what? Yes, you have. Don't act like that. Really? Like at one night, you said, go get a cigarette. I said, no, I'm going to keep it.
Right.
But out of respect for her, she doesn't smoke, so I smoke either by the back door or in the garage. Or in the bathroom with the fan.
Right.
all right. I'll keep an eye on him.
Who? The boogeyman?
Him, I know you're looking at him because you're afraid he's gonna go outside.
No, he doesn't like the backyard. He won't go in the bathroom out in the backyard. We had to put him in the front yard and he's fine.
Yes.
Yeah. For some reason, he don't like the backyard. Now he'll go out there with us, but he does not want to be alone back there. Mm-mm.
We still got 2 viewers.
Yep. Oh, we got 3.
Oh, okay. Good time for a joke then. What do you call a dog with no legs?
Really?
You know this. Don't give it away.
I'm not gonna say that. What's the other one you told me the other day?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What do you think it is? You know this one, right?
No, I don't
Did
remember.
you forget it? I've told it to you like 100 times.
They're not saying, so they
They're-
don't know.
No, they're thinking.
You think they're thinking?
I don't want to give it up too quick because then they'll go, think it.
A couch potato. Ah!
No.
No.
I'll give it 10 more seconds. What do you call a dog with no legs? For the other viewers.
I don't know what it was. He told me and I forgot.
All right. You guys want to know what do you call a dog with no legs? Oh, they're up there.
You can't call him? You can't call him.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Yes.
That's it?
Yes. Nothing, because he won't come to you anyway. So that's the closest one. Tammy got
That's
that one.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
He
right. I
no legs. He
remember.
won't come to you
That's
anyway. You
right.
can't going.
Yeah, you
That's
told me
right.
that one.
Good job, Tammy.
You got brains.
Oh no, it's just you gotta think outside the box.
Yeah.
Good job, huh?
Yeah, good job. She did good. Nope.
Yes. I'll remind them
What?
somewhere about Halloween time on the
Mhm.
weekend.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do?
we're going boating.
For them.
We're gonna go out in the dark. In the water on the boat.
Yes, and what are we going to do?
I forgot. Oh, we're gonna tell spooky stories.
The live feed, honey.
Yeah, live.
Yes, we're going live. Now, it's either going to be the Saturday or the Friday before, because we're not going to do it after because it's kind of like over then.
Right?
So, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, so we understand if you guys have other plans and you can't watch it, but we'll leave it up and then you can watch it later. But
Right.
that's what we're going to do on the boat,
On the boat.
on the lake,
On the lake in
With-
the dark.
with the alligators in the dark in a cove.
What cove are you going to?
I already have one picked out.
Here? Around here?
Henderson Lake, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Henderson Lake.
Well, I can take you on the Withlacoochee River with all the alligators, and we can show them the eyes, how they glow in the dark.
No.
Okay.
We're going now.
But, well, that was your idea, and I thought it was great.
Yeah,
Now I'm
let's
going
go.
with it. Now I'm running with it, and she's like dropping the ball here.
Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine.
That was your idea, and I
The
thought,
Withlacoochee River is full of alligators.
yes.
I mean, bad. And it is-
Big.
I mean, they're huge. And how big was that one that you saw?
16 foot,
16 foot. And we're in a canoe.
which is 16 feet long.
That was really kind of scary, but
Which-
it was fun. It's beautiful. And
Yes.
it is so pretty.
But that's how I gauged him.
A boat in the dark makes me think of the movie Friday the 13th.
Yeah, remember when she pushed the canoe out? I just watched that the other night, remember?
Yeah.
You went to sleep on it?
Uh-huh. Hi, Fluffy.
And she wakes up in the morning. She's like, oh, she's stretching and looking around. The cops are coming. And Jason comes out and goes, ah.
Oh, gee. Don't get me scared.
Yeah. And he pulls her out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cops didn't see it. She was dreaming. Oh, I gotta plug in. I gotta plug in.
We're running
I'm
out of
alright.
battery.
What is it, 15?
Yeah, 15% remaining.
We're good. Relax. Everybody, stay
There,
calm.
I fixed it. We're good.
Everybody's Bruno, stop. She's
Oh, I know he's all over the place today. He's all hyper. Yeah, I think he's glad that we're home. We were home late, so he's just happy we're home. Wasn't there something else you were gonna do?
For what?
For
what?
for you two?
I've got a lot of things in mind,
Okay.
but what do you mean?
I don't know. You were gonna do it tonight or something?
Yeah, on your truck, but
Oh.
no.
Oh, you could talk about it.
Well, yes, I want you to tell the story because I was
I
not
had a
there.
weird day.
I was not there. So.
I went to, when I park at a patient's house, I'm not supposed to go in the driveway just because you get to get oil or whatever on their driveway, and so people are really picky. So they like us to park on the side of the road. So I was parked on the side of the road. I was in a hurry trying to get in because I had a very busy day. So as I'm trying to gather my stuff before I get out of the truck, it was like somebody hit me from behind and the whole truck jerked. And I looked around and there's nobody there. There's no cars around. I thought, well, maybe it was an animal. And didn't see no animal around or nothing. It was very, very weird. And I thought maybe something fell out of underneath the truck. And I looked, there was nothing there.
Is it charging?
Yep.
It is?
Yeah, looks like
Okay.
it. Yep.
Looks like it. Hang on 1 second, guys.
Looks like it to me. So it was very, very weird.
Yeah, it's charging.
So, I don't
Yeah,
know
that
why,
is
or-
real weird. So I was going to check the truck out, but we've been in the truck for an hour and a half together and it's fine. I don't know what that was about. The only thing I can imagine is maybe when she put it in park and she still had her foot on the brake, not thinking, and got her stuff ready, and as soon as she barely let off the brake, it'll do that. I don't know. But the truck is running fine, no noises, no nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Well,
I think it'll
strange.
be all right.
Like spooky strange. Yeah, so I don't know. We have a lot of battlefields up in that area too. So there were battlefields up there.
Honey, you're living on a battlefield.
I know, we live in one right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
The
it was very,
Seminole-
very strange.
The Seminole Indians.
Yeah, we have the Seminole Indians here.
Well, we did.
They walked this earth in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the battles was here.
Mm-hmm. Surprised the house ain't haunted.
But if they ever listen to John Anderson, the song Seminole Wind,
Mm-hmm.
that talks about our area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Seminole Wind, John Anderson, talks about our area. And we're here with y'all fine folks.
Oh,
Honey, I don't want you to spill your wine.
yeah, all right.
That's $100 bottle of wine. Are you serious?
You go to the corner store for $6, or maybe less. That's that little bottle in there. That's good stuff. I like that.
It's a bottle of wine, okay?
You got a whole bottle of wine?
Yes.
I didn't know you sold bottles of wine down there.
Well, it was like $4. All right. But still.
Come here.
Well, honey, they can't see.
Oh,
They can't. You have to get him up there.
let's see. Say hi, guys.
He's got his paw
I know.
in the way. He's so happy to see us.
I know, he's so excited today. We've been telling him about the jacket he's getting. So now he's getting his jacket on. Where are you going? Ah! He's falling.
Because he loves that stuff.
Yeah.
He's worried. He really enjoys it.
Yeah, he does. I guess this goes underneath his belly.
Honey, you gotta have the thing up on top. You got it on upside down. That goes up. That goes up on top.
What are you trying to help me?
I told you to wait.
No, we
I wanted you to
finish.
finish your
I
wine.
wanted to be cute. Stop.
Whoa! See, that's what you get, Bruno. There you go. Now that goes up on top. There you go. Now that goes around his girth. I had to measure him to get that, didn't I?
Yeah,
I had to measure him.
yeah.
Let's see how good Shaver did.
Yay, it fits.
There we
Oh,
go.
so you can carry.
Yeah, that's what that's for.
Yeah, so you
Yes.
can carry him up.
Now you can adjust it too,
Cute.
because
Look, see?
but you
Look,
gotta
Bruno,
turn his
look how
you
important
gotta
he is.
turn his back to him.
There you go. Yeah.
And that handle is for you to pick up. And also for little people that need him as a guide dog, they can hold on to that handle.
Good boy. There we go. Now your service dog.
Look how
Aw.
happy he is.
Yeah. Sweet fur baby. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
a good doggy. Here you go, puppy, aren't you? So, what do you think, Bruno? Say hi, Nancy.
Hi,
Hi,
Tammy. We said that at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, he's so cute. He's like,
I'll give
okay,
him a look at the camera.
now what?
I'll give him a look at the camera.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Like his camera's over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Watch.
Aw,
Is that better?
that was a cute picture. Is
Bruno.
he neutered yet? No.
No, he's
No.
fully equipped. We're not going to show that, but trust us, he's fully equipped.
Yeah, he's no, I haven't done it. No.
So, but he's got his little tag,
Yeah.
and we've got our things there.
Got the cards.
Yes.
So I just carry these, I guess, in my purse or
Yes.
whatever. There are different ones on here.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's one for like housing. There's one for restaurants and all that stuff.
Fair Housing Act.
Yes, that's for housing. That includes stop, Bruno, stop. That
And then-
includes hotel lodging.
Oh, and this one's for the Air Center Association Act. It will help reduce health problems in the future. You need to neuter. I'll probably do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Mhm.
because we're not going to breeding, but yeah,
Nah.
she's right. Yeah.
I thought about breeding, but
We can get
it's
his
a lot
paper.
of work. you
We can
know.
get his papers though.
Yeah.
And we met his mom, dad, and brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Yeah, he's full Brit.
Ah,
He's full
he's
blood.
gotta get used to it.
Yeah, you don't want to be biting that.
But yes, he is a full-blooded Yorkie.
Yeah.
And they said they would get our papers if we wanted them.
Yeah, we can get papers. But I'm not gonna do anything, so we probably will later on soon. Soon. We need to. Mhm.
So we may or may not do an upcoming video of your mom's house.
Oh yeah, she has a. What did she say? A lady or a figure?
She's not sure about this one. That was in that other house.
Oh,
This house, she's not sure.
what it is?
Yeah, because she can't make out any figures. It's a figure. It's a black figure,
Mhm.
and it's kind of hazy, but she can't make out if it's male or
I
female.
can just see him accidentally get. I can't read it off. It goes to.
Well, she understands.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so she thinks there's something walking around inside her house. I can't see
That
him
way-
accidentally get out and knock it up some girl,
Oh,
knocking up
God.
some girl. Yeah, he's gotten out twice. So, never know.
Well, he went through the cat door.
Yeah, he went through the cat door, went through the garage, and the garage door was left open, and
Well, it wasn't left open. I was there.
he snuck out.
He got through it.
Yeah.
I went in to check messages and came out. I caught him on video. It was 37 seconds.
Yeah, you can actually watch and walk away.
Yeah, 37
On the
seconds
video,
from the
yeah.
time you see me come in
Yeah.
and the time you see him leave. 37 seconds.
We looked everywhere. Thank goodness he ended up in somebody's backyard.
No, that was the first time.
Yeah, that was the first time. He
Second time I got him back, you was at work.
was I?
The second time,
Yeah.
he was down there swimming with the kids in the pool.
Oh yeah, he was swimming with some kids in a swimming pool
Some
down the
girls.
road.
All girls.
Yeah, they were girls. See?
The neighbor girl the neighbor lady brought him back and he was soaking wet.
Yeah, yeah,
She said, well, he was down there playing in the pool with the girls. And I'm like,
yeah.
she said, just like his daddy probably. Or some shit. And I'm like, whatever. Let me get closer to you.
Right. Hmm.
You got a postcard from your grandmother.
Oh, hold on, Nancy. I gotta show you something. I'll be right back. I forgot about that.
Yes. Because you guys know. Okay. Because I think you guys know about, she grew up on Daytona Beach and stuff. And we couldn't find any pictures of the place, on online and stuff. So, but she of course, she's in constant contact with her grandmother up in, what part of
Niagara Falls, Canada.
Niagara Falls, Canada?
Anyways, I had told you about I couldn't find no pictures. Been there forever. I never had a picture of the motel. So here we go. My grandmother sent me the picture of the motel. So this was our postcard, in fact, that we had. And it was called White Sands. And it was one of the smallest motels in Daytona Beach. It was 10 units. And it was right on the beach. And it had a swimming pool. And that was it. And then on the back of it, it showed a little thing about the pool and
Well, just
on
read.
being on the beach
We'll read it to
and
them.
stuff. I can't even see that. It's so small. It's directly on the world's most famous beach. Deluxe motel rooms, efficiencies and apartments, all with refrigerators and color cable TV, HBO, central heat, and air conditioning. Heated pool and barbecue area across the street, public recreation center, which they had tennis courts and stuff there. And you could go over there and you could use their facility. And
Don't leave me hanging.
Huh?
Don't leave me hanging. High five.
high five. Okay. And it just says our name has Joe Shelley and Laura Williams on it, family owned and operated. See, my name's even on there.
And that is the one where
Yep.
I'm sure they've seen it, where we got the brick.
Yep, this is where I got
Honey,
the brick.
she-
Oh wow, neat. Is that where you found Trump's $1 million brick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what Trump bought right there. And he flattened it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is no longer there. But so I'm gonna try to get some more pictures. She can send me some more pictures, but right now I'm being able to see my mother because my father's in the hospital. So I've been going over there. So I'm hoping maybe I can get some more pictures off my mom. Stupid idiot Trump.
Well,
He was he wanted to have the casinos put in there. That's what it was.
stupid idiot your dad, because
Yeah.
he should have held out 2 more years.
Yeah, but I mean,
And then he tried to sue him to get money off the new owners because he thought he had access to that money. Well, it didn't work that way.
So anyway, so that's the picture of the motel, and I lived there because we had an apartment behind the office. So that was my
I thought it
home.
was upstairs.
No. Mm-mm.
Well,
No.
what was upstairs?
Upstairs is what was that? Up here, up where the steps are. Well, that was a storage area where that door is. If you went up a little
Yeah,
further,
show
there was a
real close.
laundry room there. And if you kept on going, there was 3 other rooms up there. And the one faced the street. I think I remember that I started going to Daytona Beach in the late 80s. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
That's so cool because you never know. I might have been on the beach walking down the road and
Yeah, I took
Yeah.
my 1957 Chevy Bel Air 4-door hardtop down there
Mhm.
in 1987.
Mm.
And you were still around then, wasn't you?
Yeah,
And she said you might have seen me.
because we bought the motel in the 80s.
Yeah.
I think it was 1980, 81, somewhere in
Yeah.
there. So yeah, a lot of memories. Oh, and this room right here, Miss Nancy, that was the room
Yeah,
that
close
my
as that.
mom would see that little boy. I think it was a little boy, and that would come and appear, and he would move things in the room and stuff
The
like that.
one that drowned in the
Yeah,
pool.
the one that drowned in the pool. Yeah,
And your son almost drowned in that
my
pool.
son almost drowned
In that exact pool.
Yeah, because see what happened. The story about my son is that oh well, she said.
Okay.
My parents, where the table is, my parents put a play area there for kids. So they had a fence around it. And where the pool is here, we had another fence. And we had to have gates on the fence around the pool. And then the gate was around the play area.
For safety reasons.
So we had kids that come back every year with their parents. And they were playing with my kids. My two. And Leslie was 4 at the time, and Billy was 2 days before his 2nd birthday. And I had left. I told my mother I was going to go down the road. So,
I mean, ex-husband was doing some work or something, wasn't it?
he was doing a roof job for a motel down the road. So we were staying with my parents because we lived in Jacksonville at the time. So I told him I was going to take my ex-husband back to the other motel because he was trying to finish the roof up. And my son was at that really bad age, when you just want
terrible twos.
Yeah.
Coming into it.
Killing him and I really was stressing out. So I told my mom I was going to go, and she said fine, and I'd be back. So I go down there. I stayed longer than I probably should have, but the kids were all playing in the sand area, and they were having a good time.
And she hung out with her ex. Yeah.
So
She hung
hanging
out while he could do his job.
And we were he was showing me what he was doing. Yep, that kid's for you.
Yeah.
Laughing out loud. So I come back, and as I'm coming back, I see ambulances and police cars everywhere. And I'm thinking it was the motel next door because they had nothing but trouble. They always had the problem people in there, and they just always had cops going in. So I got closer, and the ambulance is in our place, and the first thing I thought of was my kids. And I don't even remember parking the car. I parked it up here in the front where the office was. That's where they can see, and park right there. And I ran up the hill, and my son was on the gurney. And to find out what had happened is that my daughter and 2 other kids that were playing, they took the sand pails and they threw them over the fences. And the sand pail ended up in the steep end of the swimming pool. Everybody was out, and they were talking, and they were watching the kids, but you know how adults, they talk, they look, they talk some more. Well, one of the adults had turned to look at the kids. The kids were fine, started talking again. And at that time, my son went through 2 gates and pulled them open and ran all the way to the deep end of the pool, which is right here. is the deep end of the pool.
6 feet.
And it was 8 feet.
Oh yeah, an 8-footer.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
so
deep. So he
that was rare because usually they were 6 feet.
So
Yeah.
what they think he did, he went and bent over and leaned over to grab the pail, hit his head on the side of the swimming pool, and was face down. So my daughter had come up to my mother, and she says, right? Grandma, Billy's sleeping in the pool.
Yeah, she thought he was asleep.
And at the time we were lucky because we had an RN there, a nurse. And she came from, I believe she lived in Tampa. And she come with her 2 kids once in a while on a weekend. She happened to be there. And as soon as Leslie said that to my mother, she ran. And she picked him up out of the pool. He was blue. And she did CPR on him. And another fellow did CPR because they had to keep going.
Yeah.
So they brought him back, and he was put on the gurney, and that's when I freaked out. And I remember being pushed into the front seat of an ambulance, and my son's in the back. He lost his heart again, and they brought him back again, and we got him to the hospital. Well, because that goodness, they knew what to do. Yes, very, very lucky, or he wouldn't be here. And so when we got to the hospital, we they had to have him go to Orlando to Children's Hospital. No, my father had done a burnout in the swimming pool, which means extra chemicals in the swimming pool from the suntan oil and kids playing in the pool. So they have to do this every once in a while. Well, he had done it the night before, so what they were afraid of is his lungs collapsing. Yeah. So they took him to Orlando for tests and stuff. So they put him in a helicopter. And of course, we had to drive all the way to Orlando. So, of course, we're freaking out and everything. So we get there, and of course, guess what's there? Social Services sitting right there in his bedroom.
They beat them there.
Yeah, they beat. And then, of course, they questioned us, and where were we? Why did this happen? And
it happens.
It was something.
And this was in the 80s.
And so, he was fine. He was okay. He spent the night there, and then he got to go home. But the thing was with this whole story first was that a boy, the same age as my son, the same day, it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and they had a swimming pool in their backyard, and he had somehow climbed through the bedroom window and got into the swimming pool, and they found him dead. He did not live. Well, my son had his near drowning at 6 o'clock that same day at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Well, but
so it was it's the same day. It was exactly the same day.
That day?
That day.
On that year.
On that year.
So 2 kids almost drowned in that pool.
No.
On the same day.
No. They had their home. This little boy had their own house. He drowned in their swimming pool in the backyard.
The same day.
I
thought it was okay. I thought you said somebody drowned in that pool years ago on the same day.
No.
Oh,
so
okay.
What they did,
I got you, baby.
The fire department opened up a park in the boy who died, and that was pretty cool thing.
Very
nice. Did that.
Yes.
Do you think? I don't know. I couldn't read it again. I'll get it next time.
No, I thought you meant but someone wasn't there a kid that drowned in your guys'
Well,
pool?
that's where the ghost it comes in. That was not with us. That was many years ago.
But in that pool that your son almost drowned.
Yeah,
That's
in
what I
that
was
pool.
getting at.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you think there is a link between the ghost boy and your son? I don't know.
Because the ghost boy's from another pool.
Yeah.
Okay, but in that pool.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad's pool.
Yeah.
somebody years and years ago drowned in there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I
Yeah.
was getting.
Yeah.
At. I
Yeah.
thought that's what you was talking about. I'm
No,
sorry, my
no,
bad.
no.
I'm sorry,
But
babe.
that's what happened with my son in the swimming pool.
Okay. But now about your guys' pool.
Oh, and that made the news too. It was on
Oh,
the
I'm sure.
news big
Yeah.
time,
yeah.
and we were in the newspaper, and of course because it's a business and
Yeah.
motel, and
Try to knock it down.
social services came in. They didn't find anything. They
Well, of course
you know,
not,
there was
because-
nothing. It was an accident. You know, things happen, and it's just
So
unfortunate.
what
that it
happened on the person? Was it a girl that drowned in that pool before you guys owned it, or?
I can't remember if it was a boy or girl. My mom would know better. You can ask her.
I will when
Yeah.
we go to her place.
Yeah, see, we're gonna do a
But
place like
someone
that.
did
Yeah,
drown in
yeah.
that pool.
And the child
Yeah.
is always in room 5. In that room was. in that
Yes.
room. Yeah.
Well, still want to be there, no matter what they put there.
Well, I brought the brick home, so maybe he's in the brick. Did you ask your son that time if he saw the ghost boy? No, I never asked him that, but
Well,
he
he
did.
was two. He was
He
years
did
old.
say he saw a light. He said he saw a bright light. That's what he said.
But he was 2 years old. It's hard to.
Right. He was 2. And we had a very big party with the whole motel on his birthday when he got back from the hospital, which was really
you never
nice.
told me that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Because these people, see, we had same people come back every year.
So you were like family.
Yeah, and we were like family. So people who came, they had kids my age. So I would just hang out with them, or they would have their kids, you know, that were little, you know, my sons and that age, because we were all the same age. So they had babies when I had babies. So we all hung out. It was one big, huge family, really. It was it's sad to see it go because there's a lot of memories there. There was lots.
But before it went, you got to see it without the windows, right?
Yeah, they took out all
Yeah.
the windows before they flattened it, and I saw it without the windows and the doors. They took them all off. And,
Was it sad?
yeah,
I mean, I don't
it
wanna
was
bring back the-
kind of home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
it
mean,
was kinda-
No, you can see in Ohio, you know,
yeah.
in one of my childhood homes, years and years and years went by, and there was always somebody living there. And then when they was tearing it down,
Mhm.
I didn't know, but I knew it's been empty just for a couple months. But
Mhm.
I knew, you know, I was young, but I only lived there a couple years.
Mhm.
But I was little. But I remembered it. I could remember the staircase and everything. I remember moving into it.
Mhm.
So it's probably about 7-ish.
Mhm.
And I remember it kind of broke my heart, you know.
Mhm.
Even though, but I remember, you know, Christmas is there and stuff.
Right.
I remember a lot of things there. So was it kind of like that, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I
still
didn't
is,
live there as long as you did.
Because
But,
I mean, that was my home. You know?
right.
We came from Canada and we went right here. This was where I lived until I got married. So.
That was last year, 4th of July, wasn't it?
Huh?
Or did we just go? We had the convertible. It was last year. We took
Yeah,
the
because
convertible.
we went there before July 4th. before
Okay,
we did
and
that.
then we went
we
back.
went back.
for July
Yeah, we
4th.
went twice there last
Yes.
year.
In the
Yeah.
convertible.
Yeah.
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 So yeah. So
There's the picture, anyways. That was kind of nice of her to send it.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Well, you asked her if she had any.
Yeah.
She said, "Why think I got a postcard or something?"
Well, it takes her a little while because she's 90 years old, and you know.
Well, no, she's
It's
older
hard.
than 90.
No, she's 90. She'll be 91 in October.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
91. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, damn, that was really cool, and she found it and sent it to her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Took a copy of it for me.
And she's really in a great state of mind too. For
Oh yeah,
being-
yeah. That was cool to see. Thanks for showing me. Cool. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. Lots of memories there.
We don't want to bore you guys, but you know, we're just, you know, this is us, and
But I had
Remember
talked
them,
about and then somebody had said when I made the video of the brick, oh, do you have a picture of it? Of course I couldn't find one. And so now you got it.
Yeah.
Now we got it.
We got it now, don't we, babe?
There you go. We
Good
did it.
girl.
Just took a little while.
It's all right.
Yeah.
So, you guys had a lot of bikers come down for Bike Week, huh? Every year.
Well, we had
I'm sure they might have heard this, but
Danville, Virginia bikers. They were big magazine. What do they call that biker magazine? It was Chrome or something.
yes.
And he owned the magazine that stayed at our motel during Bike Week. And what they did, because they liked the modes, they could park along this here, and their bikes would be over here, and then they could watch their bikes from their room. So that's why they liked our
And you
motel.
guys always reserved it for them for that
Yeah.
reason.
They would take it every year. They would book it for the next year when they left. So it was always full during Bike Week. And they would put a car at the bottom of the driveway so nobody could drive up.
Yeah,
And
and
they
that
just
was-
rode their bikes back, and they
Yes.
would take me rides on the beach on their bikes and stuff. So
And
they were pretty cool.
driveway.
At first, because
And
you know.
here's the driveway.
yeah, well, yeah, it goes up on a hill. It goes up.
That was the driveway. They would
Yeah, you go up on a
because they
hill.
had the whole motel.
And then
so.
it flattened out when you got to the top as you see the driveway. So yeah, they really like that. And what's I gonna say?
Because
Oh,
the
our
whole
first
motel
year
was-
there, my parents were still working when we bought the motel. My mother quit, and then my mom and I moved into the motel, but my dad was still in Canada and he was still working. So our first year Bike Week was just me and my mom. So one of the bikers come down
and they had a great time.
one of the bikers came down and said, he said to my mom, if you have any trouble, let me know. He says, I'm a cop.
Yeah.
And he said, but don't tell anybody.
Not an
because
ex-cop,
he
but a cop.
said that nobody, he meets these people that he's hanging out with every year at the same place. So they don't know he was a cop. And he said he didn't want them to act differently
Right.
or anything because.
So it was cool.
yeah, it was really cool. So,
But he wanted them to know that if
Yeah.
anything went down,
Yeah.
he was legally allowed to help them out.
yeah,
And
it was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, we
Awesome
had some
people.
really great people there.
And they come
Really
down
great
every for like what 10 years or some shit.
Oh, they were coming back every year that we owned it.
Yeah.
Every year. Yeah. Yeah.
And then when they sold the place,
Yeah.
they quit coming because they tried to. I'm sure they heard
Well,
the story, but still to refresh.
When my parents sold the place, they decided to change it. You ought to go to the Grand Floridian where part of The Shining was filmed. There has been sightings of two ghosts and two twins. They're twins.
Twins, not twins.
I was trying to read fast. Sorry.
I thought that was in.
Is it here in Florida?
No, I thought that was in Colorado.
Oh, was it?
Where what's his name? That subscribed to us on YouTube, Stephen King.
Oh, Stephen King. Yeah.
That's where he got the.
You got a little better going on, babe.
That's where he got the. That's in Colorado, up in the mountains.
Oh.
That's
Mhm.
Stephen King. He got the. Now, what she's talking about, I'm not sure about, but I would like to hear more if there was part of it filmed here. That's what's going on. He's going to.
No, only Cart was filmed in Florida where he did the rest. I don't know.
I don't know what part he did in Florida, but we'll be glad to go check it out.
Do you know where in Florida?
Yeah, because it was where he actually stayed at. He was like, whoa, this would make a good movie. He wrote it in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. He wrote the whole fucking movie, pretty much.
Well, you know Stephen King lives here. He has a place in the Villages.
Yeah, he's subscribed to me on YouTube.
Yeah. And my mother was working at Walmart and he went through her line at Walmart. And my
Yeah.
mom loves his books. So she knew who he was. And he just smiled at her and she smiled back. Like he kind of didn't want anybody to know who he was.
So
you
she
know?
got the.
Yeah, she got the hint.
Yeah.
But she thought it was really cool that she got
Yeah,
to see
so
Steve
maybe
Dave.
there was a party in there.
That could be because but big white hotel. A big white
Yeah,
grand
that's
floor in your Disney World, the big white hotel.
no. The main part was in shit. What did I just say?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Hmm.
That. Now maybe they used different pictures, but maybe they filmed it. I don't know, but well,
Maybe they did.
he got the inspiration from a motel in Colorado.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's where because he stayed there and he wrote it in like 30 minutes, kind of. You know what I mean? But then you got added, you got all that shit. But he wrote, The Shining from that motel he stayed in, which was in Colorado.
Why don't you tell them who you met today, babe?
They won't know.
Well, they might. Just the Interior with Twins was filmed in Florida.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because see, there's all different locations.
That's just in Orlando.
It
Probably.
would probably be around there because
Yeah, I
I
think
got
so.
MGM there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be cool. We'll check it out and you check it out.
That would be
Get a
fun
hold
if
of
we
us
can
and
find
we'll
out.
figure out. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll go for it. Drive 4 hours, I don't care.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's
Drive
do
four-
it.
Yeah, we can do it.
We can do it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
We'll do it. Now, who I met today, they probably won't know.
Well, tell them the story anyways.
They
It's
don't.
kind of exciting. I can't help it.
I was
like it.
pretty excited.
Well, yeah, you were. Tell them.
They won't know.
Just see if they know the person. There has been sightings of ghosts there either way.
Hey, either way, Nancy, I'm telling you, we'll go. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to go to Colorado to the actual motel where he,
That'd be cool.
that would even be better. But if we can find out where she's talking about,
Yeah.
where the twins, he's riding around on his little tricycle
Yeah.
and the twins come up there.
Yeah,
I know where she's talking about. I would love to do that too. That way we could do like a mini series on.
Yeah.
We could start out at the original thing out in Colorado, and while we're out that way, we'll go see her. Really not that far.
From Seattle.
If we're going that far from here, why not, right?
Are we driving?
I would like to drive, yes.
Oh, okay.
And we'll take the TV tent.
Oh,
the
before we
doll.
retire then. So,
Then let's retire next week. I don't give a shit.
You're gonna we'll retire next week. That'll be fun.
I'm serious. She's fucking with me, but I'm serious.
Wow, I would love that. Bring your wedding dress. Oh, wouldn't that be?
Because remember we
cool?
talked
That'd be
about it.
cool, yeah.
Well, we talked about doing the reception there, but
Yeah.
I don't care where we get married. As long as I marry this girl right here, I don't care where we're at. I don't. I mean, I love her so much, I don't give a shit.
Aw.
I mean, I give a shit about marrying her, but I don't care where it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you should go do it. Get it done.
Okay.
As long as
so-
I can wear my dress, though.
Well, that dress, I'm telling you what, if we gotta fly somewhere with that dress, if it's in the cargo hold, I'm staying with it because I ain't seen the damn dress. You've had it all this time. And I'm telling you what,
Yeah.
it ain't leaving my side. Even though I haven't seen it. No. Because it means a lot to her. And that's right. And hang on to, we told him before, but hung on the bedroom,
Back of the door.
the back of the door so it stays straight up and stuff.
Kind of.
I never peeked, not once.
I finally put it in the closet.
So I'm kind of like antsy to see what it looks like on her. Because to me, it would just be a dress. But on her, I'm sure it's going to be beautiful no matter what.
Yeah.
Because you're beautiful.
Thank you. Aw. So you're gonna tell them
Yes, I'm going.
you better not shave hair.
I won't, Nancy. I promise. But I could look at it anytime I wanted, but
Yeah, he was home alone. He could have looked at it many
Yes.
times.
yes, and I won't do that.
You peeking is bad luck. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
And I am very superstitious.
Yes. Yes.
But no, I'd never do that because it would be kind of like me telling her where we're going tomorrow. You know, it would hurt her, and no, and it sat there all the time or hung there all the time. And I'm not. No, I will not do that. But you know, it never even crossed my mind. It's just like, man, you know.
Mhm.
I can't wait to see her in this dress that she keeps talking about how pretty it is. And I keep asking questions. She goes, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. Just like tomorrow. But see, you only have to wait one day for your surprise.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll give you another hint.
Okay. What's a hint?
I'm going to wear my Stetson hat.
Well, you wear that a lot of places.
Not my Stetson. The black one.
Yeah, I know what you want. The one I bought you.
You bought me that one too.
Yeah, I bought you that
But
one.
I wore that one more.
So you're gonna wear your other one. So it means we're
My
going
Stetson.
somewhere fancy,
No.
dressy.
No, I wear Stetson anywhere. I don't give a shit.
What's that got to do with where we're going? Really? If we were somewhere, would the hat fall off if it was windy?
No. No worries about that.
Who you two shave very cool. Laughing out loud. You're silly.
They don't know who I'm at today.
Will you tell
Oh, Tammy.
them you're going to a concert? Ooh, good one. Maybe. Are we close?
Damn.
We're going to concert. Who
Tammy.
we seeing? Who
No.
we seeing?
I'm trying to answer Tammy.
I'm excited now. Who we seeing?
Tammy. No, but now that you mentioned it, the next surprise will be that. No comment.
Mm,
We're just gonna fly away, man. That's it.
I'm not doing bungee cording.
I didn't say drop.
Okay.
We're gonna fly away.
At least I'm not have to do bungee.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Look out,
Tell
world.
them who-
It's my little monkey.
Tell them who you saw today.
So I just gave you a hint, and I pretty much told you where we're going. You weren't paying attention.
Did you guys hear it?
No, because you were. This is what she's doing. I already did it. This is what I want you.
We're already married.
No, I didn't tell them because yeah, we pretty much are. I didn't tell them because they will not know. Aaron Abu.
Aaron Dabu.
No, Abu.
And who is he? Tell him who he is.
He is, and his name sounds funny, but he is a United States citizen. All it has been. Abu. Okay. It's ABU with a hyphen.
He's a famous person.
Yes.
And what does he do?
He plays the saxophone. But not only that, he plays the straight saxophone, not the one that goes like this. He plays a straight saxophone, and I got the shit out of it.
And who does he imitate?
He don't imitate nobody.
Well, I thought you said he was kind of like the other person. What was his name?
No, he took over
Oh, he
Kenny
took-
G. He took,
There
he-
you go. Got it out.
yeah, he took, not over, but
Kenny G.
he, yeah. When Kenny G, he filled, you know, he,
in his spot.
yeah, see, Kenny G quit, and then he filled in Kenny G, not took over, not
So he's a
imitated
famous saxophone
player.
player. And he gave him 2 CDs.
Yes, ma'am.
And they're in the truck, aren't they?
I thought I said that.
yeah, they're in
I
the
thought I
truck.
told him Oh, I told him earlier.
Yeah.
I told him on the
yeah.
first one.
Oh, you did.
Now they're going, Jesus Christ, guys, come on, we heard this story.
I forgot. See?
And I even showed him the thing.
Yeah, that's right, true. But see, I was driving, so you know.
It doesn't matter. But
You should
still,
remember, not me.
I just did.
Yeah.
But no, it was really cool because again,
All right.
my boss, you know, for people that may watch us later, because we still got two hanging in their viewers. Thank you guys, which we know who it is, Tammy and Nancy.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty cool. You know, the owner of the business, which is my boss. There's no one over me other than him.
All right.
He come out and asked me about this guy. I said, I don't know. He said, you've heard of Kenny G? And I said, well, of course, you know.
Mhm.
And he said, I want you to meet somebody. He said, Aaron, come on out. Brought him out to my shop. It's badass.
He got all excited and he was texting me, telling me all about it.
Yes, I was.
And if I hadn't had a busy day today, I would have been there when he was there.
Yeah, you would have.
So I
That
missed it.
It was 4:40 in the evening,
Yeah,
afternoon,
so
whatever.
I missed it.
And I get off at 5. And if she's not got a busy day, she's
Right.
usually there waiting on me.
Yeah.
And I could have said, hey, come on out here and let's meet somebody. And then it would have made me look like a cooler Shea Bear than I am now. I could have said, hey, baby, this is Aaron.
Yeah, maybe we could get him to play for our wedding.
That would be badass.
Really
I'm
cool.
sure we.
He
I'm
plays
sure we
really
could.
good. We should
Um,
let you listen to his music one
He,
time.
he does. He does play for things, and the money he makes, it goes to his church.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because he had some troubles and stuff when he was, you know, playing and stuff. Which I'm not going to get into that, but he has a CD that tells his whole story. I don't know his whole story, so I can't quote. So yeah, he does that, and any money he makes off his CDs and stuff, yeah, I know they're still CDs, but still, he donates it back to the church, back to children, you know, the youth group,
Mhm.
and he spreads it around.
I think
So
it's pretty cool.
yeah, I think it is. This dude's like, I'm like 5'7". This dude's like 6'7". I mean, he towers me, you know. He's like 200 pounds, which looks skinny on him, but he ain't gonna mind. I'm wiping all my hands with this right. I'm like, hang on. He said, no, give me. Shook my hand. He didn't care. Down there, honey.
Man, CDs are almost old school now. Laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, isn't it?
They are.
Yeah.
But at least, you know, he's still putting it out there because I wouldn't have known
Yeah.
and she wouldn't have known. But we got 2 CDs.
Yeah.
One of them is love songs that pretty much everybody has heard, you know.
Mhm.
And the other one is contemporary Christian.
Yeah.
We haven't put that in yet, but it's contemporary Christian. So it's not just like, you know, Jesus loves me. Yes, I know. It's, I'm not putting that down, by the way,
No,
but it's
yeah.
contemporary Christian. So it, you know, it's kind of a little upbeat and stuff. So it's pretty cool. But the one, you know, that we was playing in the truck,
Mhm.
you know, it's got like, you know, Celine Dion on
Yeah,
it.
the Titanic song.
Yeah. And
And what was the one that you told me? The rainbow one? And the rainbow.
Rainbow.
Yeah, that's one of his songs. He played.
Rainbow song?
Yeah, over the rainbow or something.
Yeah, somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah,
Now
something.
there's no words, so you can hear him playing.
Right, right.
It's instrumental,
Mhm.
but yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's got one from Elvis.
Mhm.
Yeah. And so it sounds really good though. Awesome.
I got something coming soon for my channel.
Yes, you do. Give him a
Yes,
little
I
hint.
do. It comes from my country.
Okay, I already know. But we don't even she don't know though what she's getting, but start
No,
from the whole
it's-
story.
It's a
I'll be right back, sweetie.
it's a box that you can get, and I'm gonna get it once a month
From where?
in Canada. And what you do is they'll have all kinds of stuff from Canada. So I'll do an unboxing about it and show you
Every month.
Yep. The different foods and stuff that we have in Canada. So that'll be cool.
But you don't know what you're getting, do you?
No, you get a bunch of stuff, and it comes, and we'll see what we get.
For how much?
It was $35 a month
Every month.
for a month. Yeah, every
Yeah.
month.
But
So-
it'll be fun.
Yeah, they have different ones. You could have went a little cheaper, but I like this package because it has some good stuff in it that I like that I haven't had forever. So
Yeah, that's what's cool
you
too.
need to get a bark box for what? For shaver? You want me to get a bark box for shaver?
But I can still go.
I think she meant Bruno.
No, she might have been a Shea Bear.
Bark box for Bruno. No. I told her.
Why was he barking? Well, you gotta ask her, honey.
Was he barking? I get so
No, I
used-
don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. But when we leave, yeah, we do.
Oh,
He
he
barked.
was so sad when we.
Yes.
He puts his little head in between the blinds and he puts his paws underneath and he looks
Tearing
at
the
the
blinds
window
up.
and he's tearing up my blinds and I get
Mhm.
mad at him. And he looks so sad. It's a monthly sub box for dogs. Oh, Bark Box is a monthly sub box.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
There's,
cool.
Tina.
How long has it been since you have been back from Canada? Oh,
You were 16?
well, I was 16 when I came here. And then I went, the last time I went, oh my gosh, my son was just born and my daughter was 2. So we went up there to surprise my grandmother. My grandmother has Christmas on American Thanksgiving because our Thanksgiving is the month before. So she has all her kids there except for us because we're in Florida. So we went up there to surprise them because we knew this was going to happen. So we drove all the way up there and we stayed the night and we surprised them. We were only there maybe 48 hours.
Oh, but that's so
Because we
sweet
had to go
though.
back to North
You
Carolina.
drove there?
We drove. Well, what the thing was, it was American Thanksgiving weekend. We were to go to Ohio. And
Hey,
we were to
yeah!
go see his-
Woo!
my ex's mother was working for Shoney's then, and she was working for one of the restaurants in
What
Ohio.
part of Ohio?
I don't remember. It was right on the line.
Of what line?
Pennsylvania, is it?
Okay, that could be true.
Yeah. So it was right on the line there. So we weren't far from Niagara Falls. So anyway, she had to work and they were busy and we were bored. So we hopped in the car and we went to see my grandma.
So Washington, PA.
Huh?
Right around there. Oh,
Yeah.
Stop.
So we went over and we went and visited and everybody was there when we went. So she was really surprised. And then we went and see my mom's dad my mom's dad lived in Burlington. So we went up it's like going from here to Orlando an hour away. So we went there and then we went back and crossed the border again and went back to North Carolina. Yep. But
But that was last time.
that
you
was the
there?
last time, and I've been divorced 13 years.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time.
Well, 13 and a half, something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. I've been,
Oh, at least.
Yeah.
Because when we met, it was 12. So,
uh-huh.
yeah. So, it's okay. So it's been a long time then.
Very long time since I've been back.
But we want to go back. So
yes, I do.
you can see your family.
Yeah.
And her uncle,
Mm-hmm.
he's
What's his-
badass. Huh?
Yeah. Your,
Go ahead. I'm
my
sorry.
uncle. No, go ahead.
You started to say something.
I was going to say it's my mom's sister's husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, her uncle. Yeah,
Yeah.
her uncle. But wants us to come out, he's got a boat, right?
Yeah.
And off there, kind of like in their backyard, I can boat over to somewhere where I can camp out in the wilderness
Mhm.
for free.
Yeah. Well, they let what they
And not, huh?
what they did. They sold their home and
In Canada.
they moved into their cottage, and they weathered their cottage because it was cheaper for them to live. So they're living in Sudbury, Ontario, close to there on the outside of it. So they go shopping in Sudbury. So that's very far up there in Canada. That's where my dad was born.
But I could do a few day video in Canada. of
Yeah, you
camping
could.
out
Yeah.
while she's spending time. And your uncle also said he'd come out with me for a night or two.
Yeah.
'Cause he's a hunter, you know,
Well,
yeah,
that's what they
yeah.
do. Yeah, they hunt.
Yeah.
He hunts, and he I'm loving these stories. Nancy says, "Oh, thank you. They're true."
We thought we was boring you guys.
Yeah, yeah. But no, they live on a lake up there, and they fish a lot, and they hunt a lot. So they're very into that kind of lifestyle, which is
Yeah.
good because in Canada things are very, very expensive. So it saved them a lot of money when they were raising their boys, and that's
Yeah.
why they, yeah.
Mm.
And my uncle likes to do that, so I would like to go there. It's been many
And
years.
for your uncle's birthday, his sons took him on a fishing trip.
Yeah, they went.
We don't want to bore you guys, but we're sharing things.
They went
tonight.
DC fishing. I
Yeah,
think, yeah, for the first time he ever did that. He's never done that.
they was in what lake?
I don't remember. I have no idea.
They-
Couldn't have been too far, I wouldn't think.
Right,
from where they
because
are.
the lake. Well, there's 7 lakes around here,
Mm,
and they can, you know, they connect and stuff. Yeah.
So, yep. Been a long, long time.
But yeah, we don't want to bore you guys with that. But yeah, we just thought hang out again, you know.
Yep.
Because she's got a lot more stories than I do.
Yeah. I have a lot.
Yeah.
I could write a book. Really, really could.
And
I like
mine-
to write a book about the motel because all the people I met and the things
Yeah.
we did.
That would be really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
We don't have to share it on here, you know. I mean, there you go.
Yeah, there
Kind
you
of
go.
writing a book, but at least it's always going to be remembered
Mhm.
time after time after time.
Had some good people. We had during spring break was the worst. And so did you ever paint the graffiti you had? No, not yet. I'm waiting for with the stuff in the kitchen, I am waiting for some money that I'm not allowed to really talk about from the accident.
Yeah.
So once it's all done, then I'll tell y'all.
Yeah.
And anyways, I want to get my kitchen cabinets from that. So
Yeah, we're
hopefully-
not painting it. We're doing all
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, we have to take it all out. It's got to be all out and put new
Yeah,
stuff in.
because it's all busted.
Yeah. So no, not yet. But
If it was just painting, we would do that.
yeah, I can't.
It's
I can't. It's
terrible.
destroyed. And I want newer, updated
Yeah,
cabinets.
And we're sorry about that, but you know, hey, this is us, right?
That's what I can do.
Yeah.
And the garage, no, I haven't painted yet because I want to buy a shed to put in the backyard so I can move my stuff that's in the garage. And then I can paint it.
And I can keep my toes in there.
So we need to get that going. But
She
of course,
graciously
waiting
told
for
me-
this money.
She graciously told me I can keep my toes in there. Huh.
Yep. Keep your tools in there and all the other stuff that's in the garage. I want a big one. Huge.
I want a big, huge garage too.
Yeah.
She's talking about a garage, guys.
I was talking about the shed.
I know he said. But yeah, that way we can park the tractor out there, the
Yeah.
lawnmower, the weed eater, that stuff we can put up back there. And then I can get on with my, what, honey?
Your business.
Yes. And what is my business? Come on, put a plug in for me.
What is your business?
You don't know?
I forgot.
Look at them with that face. Your name's in it.
It's monkeys. What's it called?
No. Grease monkey, small
Oh, that's
engine
it.
repair.
Grease monkeys.
Grease monkey, small engine repair.
Repair. Yeah. Grease monkeys. I know it's monkeys.
Not monkeys. Grease monkey,
Grease monkey.
small engine repair.
I'm laughing here. Ha ha. Laughing out loud. See?
Makes me laugh. But it's true. See, we're kind of like comedians because it's funny shit, but we're telling true shit.
I know.
But it is
Crazy
Grease monkey.
life.
And what do I have on my card? What picture is it on my business card?
Picture of a monkey on a lawnmower.
On a
It's
John Deere lawnmower
Yeah,
because that's
it's
what you
cute.
have.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it is cute as hell.
You ever have one on you?
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I gotta get one. I can go get one real
we
quick.
got one right there in the box. We can show you. Anyways, we want to get this business going so I can slow down a little bit, and
Now
then
you have to zoom in.
he can do his business. She said, "Oh my God, that one." See, there's his business card. Not too close because it won't focus.
Well, I know, but that's it.
There you go.
It's a monkey on a lawnmower,
Yeah.
and there's all the information and everything. But it's a monkey on a lawnmower. The monkey on the lawnmower should have been bigger, but
Yeah, he ordered them, and I think he thought the monkey was going to be bigger.
well, it said, see, I designed it, but it said it wouldn't fit.
Mm.
Clearly, it could have,
Yeah, it could have fit.
but it was cheap. It was like $7
Yeah.
for the cards and like 20 to send it
No.
from half an hour from my hometown. What the hell?
Yeah.
I could have had somebody go pick it up, pay them for gas, and send it to me for cheaper than that.
Shop. What monkey? Now I know why you had the monkey name. No, I had the monkey name first before I did
Yes.
this one.
Yeah, I called her Monkey
He
because
named me Monkey.
well, I love monkeys, and I think they're cute and adorable. Which I have a subscriber, which haven't talked too much lately, but because she was messy, she was having problems with her internet and stuff. So I'm trying to help her, and she didn't think it was right because she said monkeys are smelly, stinky, and all this.
Mhm.
But I called her Monkey because I've always wanted a monkey. I got to babysit a monkey one time years and years ago, and I think they're cute and adorable. And she just reminded me of a little monkey, and she's just always been my little monkey. So that's how she got Monkey. So when she wanted to do her own channel, she's like, "What do I call it?" I said, "Anything you want." She said, "How about Monkey?" And I was like, "Are you serious?" She said, "Yeah, because that's what you call me." And I said, "Well, try it." And she tried it, of course, monkeys. So already taken. So she tried Monkey 1000 and it went through because I'm Shaber 1000.
Well, they are our distant relatives, laughing out loud. Oh, sure.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you just type in on YouTube Monkey 1000, you'll have a whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And she's a small channel, but I'm trying to get her going. But yeah, so that's why I call her Monkey, because she's my little monkey. I can train her to do certain things, but she's trained me to do a lot more than I've trained
You
her.
didn't train me.
But did you hear that though?
Yeah, I've trained you. I know.
Yeah, a lot more. But she's just a cute little monkey to me. I snuggle with her and cuddle every night, huh?
Yep, every night.
Every night we cuddle each other and snuggle. Honey.
Yep.
Honey.
Shea Bear what?
I don't know.
That's what you said, Shea Bear what?
I don't know. We still have 2 years.
Yeah.
Still gotta be Tammy.
Yeah.
Why is she not chiming? She probably went in, took a shower, and
Reading a book. Might be asleep.
but that's cool though, because still of you.
Yeah. You're funny.
You're funny, honey.
No, you're funny.
No, you're funny.
And she's talking about you.
She's talking about you.
I ain't funny.
Her and Tammy's been with me for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
Hmm.
Long time.
Long time.
Yes. And I appreciate that.
So you figured out where we're going yet?
Her or me?
You. I am listening to the stories. She said.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
are we boring you, Tammy? Because we don't want to. We're just, just kind of like a hangout thing, just shooting shit,
Nope.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
You told me about the truck today, right?
Yeah, that was weird. Oh man, you and me monkey really pull on over something.
Why do you always want to read and you can't read shit?
I never said I wanted to read. You
Yeah, you
wanted
said-
to read because you
you-
can't see the
No,
damn screen.
Wait, before we started, you
And
said,
it frozen.
you said-
They give it a little bit longer, or they scroll
Before
up
we-
or something.
before we started, she said, let me go get my glass. There you go.
Oh man, you and me monkey really pull one over shaver. We were together, laughing out loud.
Anyway,
What does that mean?
you're the one that said, what does it mean when you talk? You're the one, look, your face is turning red. You're the one that said, let me go get my glasses so I can read the comments.
No, I don't care. Oh well, yeah, because you want.
Yeah, no, I don't, oh, well, yeah. See? You busted, look at her, guys. Busted.
See how he twists things?
How did I twist it? Is it true?
Well,
Yeah, so how
but
did
you
I
asked
twist
me to
anything?
read them, and I said, "Well, I gotta."
No,
go
I
get my
didn't.
glasses.
I didn't ask you because I have my glasses right
But
here,
next time, you
and I had them on, and you said, "No, how did I twist anything?" And I said, "All right, we're time for let's get ready to get our picture, for the thumbnail, honey."
I mean, if we were together, we could really.
See? And you said, "Well, let me go get my glasses. Go. I'll read the comments for you."
Yeah.
So now she got this, honey.
We are together.
See?
We could really use girl power against Shaver. Oh yeah, yeah. We have fun, wouldn't we?
Why you look at me when you're saying that? You're supposed to be talking to her.
Well, don't look at me. I know what I look like.
But honey, so you're being like Joe Robinette. He wants to look at himself.
Oh no, I'm the opposite.
All right then, quit going. But still, you have to look in the camera.
I do. I look in the camera.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Joe Robinette's awesome. He does some good videos, great videos.
Mm,
But he keeps, he'll go.
He likes the camera, that boy. He
He-
likes
he
the
does.
camera. We're talking about you, Shaver. She needs to look at you. Ha ha.
But I'm over here. I'll be over in a minute.
See?
I'm smoking a cigarette because I have respect for my woman, Monkey.
Mhm.
Good save, right? Tammy, right? Good save? Come on. Seriously, though. You know what? Like,
We
Michelle,
got all these women here. You can't win.
can I say something?
Oh, lady.
All right. Can I say something? Even when she's at work, I do not smoke in the house out of respect for her. Like if I'm home working in a shop or whatever, I do not smoke in this house. Sometimes I'll forget and start to walk through the garage door and into here. Bruno will bark at me. Don't he?
Yeah.
I proved it to you. Yeah, he'll bark at me.
Yeah.
Nope. He thinks I'm going in the bedroom.
I want to know why he won't let you touch me when I'm sitting on the sofa. That is the weirdest thing. He will not let him touch me why I'm sitting on the sofa.
But if we're in bed, he'll
Yeah.
come up to either side and he'll put his head down.
So that's great. Thanks, Shea Bear. I appreciate that, Monkey. He needs a kiss for that. Aw, I give you a kiss anytime. I love you.
a kiss anytime I love you too. But yeah, but when we're in bed,
Right.
every once in a while he'll jump up on the bed like she's got this habit of going, see like that, and he thinks she's calling him.
Aw, she said.
And
Good thing I went back downstairs. I left my fridge door open. I was in a hurry to get back to the live stream.
oh my God! Thank you, Tammy. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll be live here a little bit. But yeah, she'll do this and he'll jump up on the bed. But when we're in bed though, I can cuddle her and everything. But he'll come up on my side of the bed. He'll put his head down.
Yeah.
He's standing up like this because it's high. But he'll put his head down. I'll pet him and
Oh
stuff.
no, Tammy! Thank goodness you checked. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Because, food costs money, man.
It's expensive.
Oh my God.
It's gonna be up there.
It's kind of like every time I go in the garage
Mhm.
and you leave the door open in there a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, look at them go.
Mhm.
In the garage. Pop gets cold.
We
Gets
got door
cold.
open.
Pop gets warm. Yes, you do. You just said,
When did I do that? Lately?
You're kidding me.
Lately?
Yes.
I
Anyway.
think I had accidentally. Though. I did leave it open and forgot. I did.
Because it's the old one that we took out of here,
Yeah.
so it doesn't suck like this one does.
No.
It goes. This one, if you close it and try to reopen it, you gotta wait 5 seconds, man, don't you?
It's got suction on it.
Yeah.
This
This one don't.
It's
That we took out of here because it's just don't cheap. But so it's in the garage, keep her pop, then water and beer, cold, whatever. But I've come out here, man, because that's usually where I keep my cigarettes. So in the morning I'll come out, I see a light on. I'm like, son of a. Then get home, want a cold beer. It's cold then because I closed the fridge, but then I open it up, it's like skunk. I'm like, are you kidding me? This ain't Mickey's Big Mouth, it's skunk beer. But I don't say nothing to her. You know why? Because we're cool.
Mhm.
Because she packs my lunch every day.
Yeah.
Every morning. And today, she usually packs me between 4 and 5 Coca-Colas, right? But today she packed me 7 because she looked at the weather, knew it was going to be heat index over 100 and stuff, which it only went to 99. But still,
No.
she always packs me an extra Coke, even though I have all kinds of water, she wants me to drink fluid, so I'm good with that. We're only human, right?
He likes soda more than water, so I let him have the Coke.
But
for a while.
but
But
lately
you-
I hadn't been drinking water like you told me.
Yeah, you usually get home though, and you'll drink more water when you get home. Hey, we got number 3 coming in.
All right, who is that? Is that the mystery one?
I don't know.
The one that never says anything, but we're glad to hear from you, right?
They come in and leave and come back and leave.
That's okay, though. That's okay, right?
Yeah.
They don't have to say who they are, do they?
No. You got your other album in here. You must have left it in the thing.
Huh?
This one's in here.
Yeah, but I left the other one in the truck.
Yeah.
The love song's in the truck for you to listen to. I told you that. Remember?
This was the other one. I don't think he showed him that one.
No,
he
I
showed
didn't.
him the other one. This was the other one that he made.
That's
So-
contemporary
Yeah.
Christian music.
Yeah, and there's a picture of him on the back. That's who Shea Bear met today. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
It was quite a story.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, I work in a trailer.
And what do you expect to meet there,
Yeah, right. And then my
Oh,
boss.
we are going to be cooking here in Ohio for the next week. It figures because I'm on vacation. Cool. What you going to be cooking?
Yeah, but the love songs, the one that everyone knows songs to, I left that in the truck for us.
Yeah.
And for you when you're at work, you get tired of the radio, you can just hit CD.
Yeah, I do get tired of the radio. I will.
Yeah.
I'll put YouTube music on and listen to it. After
Yeah,
a
from
while.
your phone.
Yeah. Or
How do
I
you-
listen to some videos. I can't watch them because I'm driving. But I
Okay,
can
but
listen
you
to
had that truck for many years, 6 years before we got together, right? Now, you was like, I don't have CDs. I don't have.
My skin, the heat index is going to be over 100. Oh, we know all about it.
Yeah, welcome to my world, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when
Wasn't 105 today, babe? Is that what you said?
no, that was the other day.
Oh,
It was 105 heat index.
yeah.
So that's the real feel.
Yeah.
It only got up to like 95 the other day.
All right.
Real, but the real feel, which is heat index, was 105. But so I asked you, remember? I said, because you said, all I have is a cassette player and CD player, and I don't carry my CDs. I have no cassettes, but you have no aux jack in your truck. Remember, auxiliary?
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what I tell you to get?
You told me you can get a tape with it and you can connect it to your phone so I can listen to music off my phone.
Yeah, but you put it into the cassette.
You put it in the cassette and then you plug it into your phone and then you can listen to the speakers, which is nice because if somebody calls me, I can answer it and I can talk to them through the radio.
Yeah.
And so my hands are free.
Yeah.
So I like it. I
Even
use it
though
a
it's
lot.
not an aux jack,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
it still works. She can hear it through
Yeah.
the speakers, and
That's
that's
good.
how she listens. She don't watch YouTube through the day
Yeah.
while she's driving, but she'll listen to it
Right.
and everything.
Right.
So that's pretty cool. Huh?
Yeah.
You was like, wow.
I gotta listen to all kinds because I might drive an hour before I get to a patient's house.
And we bought that a year ago and gave $3 for it?
Yeah,
$4
they were only
for it?
$3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was a year ago, still working.
Yeah, I use it. I use it a lot.
Yeah, you do. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. I like it. I keep myself entertained while I'm driving. So I
Yeah.
don't get bored.
You do a lot of driving. Don't you?
Yeah.
I'm sure they heard about the mileage on the truck. Look at it and tell them.
I don't remember how many's on the truck. 4
Uh,
something.
430,000 each.
Yeah. Yeah. But I can do 100 miles in a day.
We put almost 150,000 on since we've been together.
Probably. Yeah. Yeah.
You got it. It had 100,000 miles or some shit.
Yeah, it was really low. It was low. Oh my, Tammy, we will be in the 70s, then the 80s.
Oh, they're
For the
talking
fourth.
amongst- They're talking amongst each other.
Uh,
But so you got it. It had low mileage, like less than 100,000 or right in there.
Yeah.
And when we got together,
Mhm.
it was put 300,000.
Mhm. I'm jealous. Sis.
Well, they're talking, yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, they're talking amongst each other, which is cool that they're corresponding with
Mhm.
each other through us.
Mhm.
That's bad.
Okay.
Another one, hun.
I hate the heat. I know. I don't like it really much either. It's getting hotter and hotter. I like the best time for Florida is now the fall. And that's probably what? October, November.
No.
Sometimes it's in November.
No.
Yeah, it starts cooling in November.
No, more November,
Yeah.
December.
Because it's
area.
getting later all the time. Because I remember, Halloween being cool here, and the kids would be able to have a light jacket and go door to door. Now you're sweating when you're going out.
You still do that? I ain't seen you do that. I want to see that.
I do with my kids all the time.
Oh, I know I'm talking about with now. Because you're
No,
talking like you still do it.
no.
It's a joke, honey.
Ah,
It's a joke.
Really? I saw that.
You didn't see the first one I did.
What did you do the first time? I
The same
don't like
one.
it either. It can't get 80, but no further. Actually, for Seattle, 70s are warm. Oh, give me
Right.
some 70s. That would be so nice.
You get a lot. I think I asked her this, didn't I, about wind? Does she get a lot of wind there?
I don't know if you asked her that or not. I'm sure it's a windy area up there. And I heard it was very
Well, I know
expensive
Chicago's
area to live
windy.
in.
Chicago's windy.
Because I wanted to move to Seattle. I had it in my head. I was
And
moving
you're
to
still
Seattle.
wanting to go.
Yep, I still want to
And
go
she's
there.
planning her fucking wedding for us.
Ah, see, it's amazing how this works.
Even though
If you think
that's
about
crazy stuff.
it, it is crazy.
Come on.
I haven't even met anybody from Seattle except for you. And I kept having these dreams. I was moving to Seattle, and I'm like, I must need to go there. Seattle is hellish expensive. I can't afford to.
Oh,
live
I
there.
bet.
Yeah, I've heard it's very expensive. Yeah, I don't even know why I want to live there. I just had these dreams that I was going to live there. Crazy. But I'd like to see it though. I would like to see it. It'd be fun. I go up in that needle.
We talked about the needle.
Yeah, that would be fun. Do they have a roller coaster up under Needle?
No.
They do in Toronto, in Canada. We have
Okay, well that's a
We have
little
a
bit
needle
away
like
from
that
life.
in Toronto, and they have. I think you can hang off of it, kind of. You use a harness and you kind of lean over, and I need to be careful.
I know.
Yeah.
You're all right, honey.
I
You're
need to
okay.
eat.
I got you.
And so yeah, we used to go up there. There was a restaurant and it spinned. When we were kids, we used to go there. But now I guess you can lean over. And there's a girl, and she did a thing. She's from Germany, and she did a thing on Toronto, and I latched up with her and started talking to her a little bit. But she was there on vacation. I would love to move to Florida or California or somewhere cheaper, but not a freezing cold place. Well, California, my dad lived there when he was a kid, and my grandmother always said, if you can live in California, you can live anywhere because it's very expensive. Florida's getting up there because people are moving here more and more. I was talking to my mom's sister the other night about food and prices and stuff, and she says pretty much our food is the same price as Canada's food. So it's getting up there. It's not a cheap place to come anymore. And it's getting very crowded. It's started to get very crowded. They're building houses like crazy in the villages. And more and more of the baby boomers are moving down to Florida, and they're staying here. And they say the medical field here is going to be very busy. We already are. So, yeah. The next few years, I think it's going to be really booming.
Well, it differs from state to state too.
Mhm.
But that's why people want to come to America.
No, Florida. We're talking about Florida.
I understand what you're saying, but think about it. What are they making?
Oh, Canada?
No. Okay, what are they making in Canada an hour?
Minimum wage is $10 an hour.
Okay, see what I'm saying? So more. I didn't say Canada. You did.
Yeah.
I'm saying like Mexico. Come on. Why do we want to be able to walk? Because, you know, they work for $1 an hour. We'll pay them $10 an hour here, which ain't nothing,
Yeah.
you know. And it's like, oh, I left. I make $16.05 in Ohio.
Right.
$16.05 an hour. I had a position, you know.
Mhm.
Moved down here. Started out at 10.
Yeah.
Then I went to 12. Then I went to 14. Now I'm to 15. And $15 an hour here in Florida is unheard of, ain't it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, you make 15. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I make 1605, you know, and I had a position.
Yeah. But
You're
when I-
making 15.
when I came back here, I got a job. I was making $7.25 an hour. And I had to raise 2 kids on that. Durango or Silverton, but Silver something.
Next time we do live feed, I'll put my glasses on and I'll look goofy. But I will read them because I will pay attention other than these cards, which I'm going to read tomorrow for her so she knows the laws. And
I'm a fidgeter. I have to fidget.
I know, but stop.
I can't.
Fidgeting.
I have to have something in my hand. Something. Oh. Well, I can't do that on this. We can do it later.
You're like, can't do it on this. Can we? No, we can't. But so what? Let's get out of the government thing and let's talk about something fun. You guys got anything fun to talk about? Come on. You guys always listen to us talk. Come on, just bring up what? What are you bringing up? Let's hear from them.
I was listening to.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, I mean, they're always tuning into us, hearing our things, and, you know, I wish, you know, we should do a live feed where we can get everybody together.
Can you do that on here? Like
Yes,
have
but-
corners of people?
Yeah, Ben used to.
You
do it.
have your beer goggles on. Laughing out loud, Tammy.
I think she's talking about you.
She was talking about you. I don't drink beer.
That's not. Anywho, that's not what he's talking about. But like Ben used to do, like you could get a couple of different people, and you could like actually see each other, but you have to have a camera and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what we should do. I don't know if Tammy, are you equipped that we could do that sometime? And Nancy, do you know how to do it?
Girl, she is not reading what I said. Durango or Silverton, but Silverton is a tourist place, so that's what it said.
If she's asking you
That, I
something.
just read it.
She's asking you something.
She asked me, girl, I didn't read what she wrote, and I just read it. I was letting you know.
So she's trying to explain to you something.
I didn't get it.
She's trying to get you to get it.
Read under that. Well, I can't. It says, girl, she is not reading what I said.
Yeah, she's getting pissed.
Huh?
You're pissing Nancy off. You don't want to do that on my channel. Remember, listen to my channel, Nancy, not hers.
I don't want to hurt you, Nancy.
No, she's trying to explain it to you, and you're looking at me. You gotta. We're here for them, not me and you. We're here for our viewers, honey. You gotta remember
haven't
that.
seen
See,
him.
look, you're looking at me again.
It's a habit.
We're here for
I have to
them,
look at him. I haven't seen him all day.
not for
I have
us.
a camera on my laptop, but no mic.
Okay,
That
well,
work?
that can you sign?
Sign language?
Yes. Seriously, because even though I mean she can hold it.
Can you read it?
I mean,
Okay, I said I ought to go back to Durango, but it snows. Where's Durango? Is that Mexico?
what?
Where's Durango?
Nancy, I'm
I'm not
sorry.
American. I don't
I'll
know where
explain.
Durango is.
I'll explain it to her later. So anyway,
I think
yeah,
so. Somebody's back. Go back to Durango, but it snows there, and my chair can't do snows.
Right.
Durango, Colorado. Well, I didn't know that. Thank you very much. Colorado. No,
why are you looking at me?
I didn't know. I
Look,
don't know
we're
where
here
it
for
is.
our viewers. My viewers, look that way.
I am. Let me sit there, and then I can look at you, and you can read.
Honey, come on. For
I'm
real.
serious.
For real, this is my channel.
I
do
know
what
it.
you've never been live feed on your channel, so
No,
zip.
I'm always on yours to
Huh?
help you.
Do what?
I'm on yours always. There's nothing there.
There's people here. We need to talk to them.
Okay, you two. Go to bed.
Don't tell her that.
Well, we have to get up early, don't we?
Yes, we do, but don't worry about that. It's a surprise. Anyway, Tammy. What the hell are you laughing at? And
Nothing.
stop.
I found the
I want
bubbles
to talk to
in the
Tammy. Yeah, they're all in here. You know what? If you're good tonight, tomorrow I will cut this open and look at all the bubbles.
Can I
in
have
it.
one?
Yes.
Oh, these aren't that good though because they're
No, because they've already been popped. Because that's how they do shit. They go like that, and they're already
Well,
popped.
see, this one's not bad because it's small.
Anyway, Tim, we got some.
Go home, you two. You're
Go home. Did she say go home?
Yeah, you go home, you two. You're far gone.
Home. We're home.
We are home.
Did she say that? Or are you reading it wrong?
No, that's what it said.
Anyone want to tell Tammy something? No, man.
All right, I'm gonna shut up because I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get me something to eat. You talk away.
No, you're.
I'm right here.
Sit down here.
Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get me
I'm
something.
by myself. No, I can't do this without you.
Yay, I'm right here. We can talk. Oh,
I just seen your ass with your hand on it. Go, ooh. Oh shit. Well, now I'm just like last weekend at the tent or in the tent. I was stuck by myself and I'm going, what do I talk about?
well, you're gonna ask Tammy something.
I know now I forget.
Really?
Yeah.
Forgot
for
what you
real.
were gonna ask Tammy.
Yeah.
What's
Because
it?
she said something.
Aw. What were you gonna talk about?
How many times are you going to ask me that? I
Has
don't
something to do with
know.
The camera, probably.
Huh?
The cameras, trying to set up the cameras.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what we can do, Tammy, is it sounds weird, but if we can, we can do that. You can write something if it comes worst to worst. But why does your mic not work? Are you on a PC? Are you on your phone? Or are you on your are you on a shit? Sorry. Honey, somebody's talking at me. Or are you on a laptop?
Oh my God, you too. That's the answer.
Or a not laptop, tablet,
A tablet.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Honey, what's that say?
I'm laughing my ass off. They're laughing my ass.
No, the last one.
Read it.
I can't do it from this far away.
What's it right there?
No, Tammy said something there. She was answering our question.
No, she was laughing. It said LOL.
Well, I didn't know because so I can tell because either way you have to turn the mic on through and I can tell her to do it when we're getting. Honey, please, I can't see this. You wanted to do this?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Tammy, make sure your laptop volume is up. But I think my husband has
Also, so Nancy's helping her.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's cool. Yeah.
So maybe that would work. Yeah, that'd be cool. Then you could get everything on there.
Yeah, and then maybe Ben can chime in.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be badass because, like last weekend,
Yeah.
we could actually talk and stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, instead of because they gotta type it, even if they got voice chat or voice talk like I do you. Did you notice how fast I'm typing lately? I'm not. I'm voicing it.
Okay, well. They're talking to each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
She's trying to help her with the.
Okay, yeah, that's cool
Thing.
because then
Yeah.
you know that way at least the four of us will be here, right? Yeah. Well, I mean we're always here, but that way we can
So
get.
when you do that, you can see the corners. Is that how it works?
Yeah, we'll do it on the computer,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and you can see them as they're seeing us.
So what do you got to get on? Something special, or you just use YouTube, or what?
Yeah.
No.
Huh?
You just use YouTube then. You can do it with YouTube.
Well, no,
What's this FaceTime everybody's talking about?
no, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Oh.
Okay,
What-
FaceTime. No, that's a no.
Everybody
That's like an
keeps-
That's an iPhone thing. Listen,
Yeah.
what I'm talking about is then we can because you know we'll get on the computer and we'll do the cam, but I'll do the actual cam, not the webcam. 'Cause
Oh.
Remember I showed you the difference in the webcam and
Right.
my camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that way, because you know our computer screen's this big, you know.
Right.
And we'll do it in there, and then they can do the same thing, and we can have different mics and whatnot, you know.
We'll have to try that. That'll be fun. Wouldn't that be fun, guys? Yeah.
Google Hangouts,
Google Hangout.
yes. You can't do it like here. You can't do it on YouTube. This is a live thing. from us, you know.
Oh.
We have to go to like Google Hangouts and all that stuff.
Sounds fun. Tammy said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be like badass. It'll be like boom chaka laka, boom chaka laka, boom boom chaka.
Really?
No.
Better behave over there.
Okay.
What the heck was that?
What?
I can see you.
Yeah, you can. Didn't think that one through.
Obviously not.
Dr. Lim!
I am. I'm talking to you and them. So I'm looking
But-
back and forth.
But I can see you too. See, there
Go,
you go.
Shaver, go. Yes, go, Shaver.
See?
Really, Nancy?
Because she knows I ain't going to go too far. But I will go far enough to go boom, chaka, laka, boom.
Where do you get that from?
I don't know, maybe something, I don't know.
What the heck's a wink?
'Cause you're
You still
beautiful.
got a burn in your eye?
Yeah, see.
It looks bad. He burned his eye.
Well, it was
Flash burn.
flash burn, that's right.
That's right.
Flash
And both
burn.
of them, it looks like.
Yeah, this one's not as bad though, but this one is. If I
Yeah.
look this way.
If I did a test on you, I'd say you're a little tipsy.
That too, so what? Jeez, man. Guess what? Guess who's gonna be tipsy tomorrow though when we do a live feed? Yes, this one right here.
No.
And then I'll call her Kissy Tipsy.
Oh, okay. Well,
She's gonna be tipsy tomorrow because I've got plans.
What are we doing?
We are going on an adventure.
3 hours away from where I live.
Approximate.
Not near the ocean.
Not. Look.
We better rehearse that for your wedding night, Shaver.
I got you, man. Yeah, we can do. We'll rehearse it
Mm-hmm.
on live feed.
What? We could do our wedding on live feed.
No, nobody will watch it. We've got 2 people all night. Really?
Well, why not? People love weddings.
Nobody likes my channel.
Oh, they do like your channel. You gotta get to the haunted thing. I wanted to go to these domes, and I was looking it up. The thing is about these domes, they're in the Everglades, which is about 4 hours away from us. So we'd have to kind of do a weekend. And these domes were built, the private man built these for his house. And it kind of goes out into the ocean. And you have to take a boat to it. So you would have to rent a boat when we got there to go on it. It would be a fun trip.
You don't have to take a boat tour. You got, honey.
You have to take a boat.
I got you.
You have to take a boat to the
Yeah, which
where
we
the
got a
boat-
boat, but
yeah.
now we got to drag a boat. What, 3 hours? Or?
Well, you can rent one. You can
Yeah,
rent a boat.
but
And there's one that won't let, they say there's one that won't let you go in the ocean with the boats. You can only stay in the little rivers and that. So you have to ask them if you can take the boat into the ocean because you have to go out in the ocean.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which our boat will do that, but
And these domes are supposed to be really cool and they're kind of falling apart now because, you know,
well, they're sagging down
Yeah.
and
they're sagging down and stuff, but it'd be really cool to see them. But it's so far.
oh, well, we'll do it, but
Yeah,
it's just,
it's gonna take a while
well,
because we'll have to get time off work and
yeah, we'll do it
Stuff
this
like
year.
that.
Yeah, it's going to be like a 3-day thing.
yeah,
But-
definitely.
Yeah.
definitely,
I
because
mean,
it's
it'd
so
take
far.
weeks to plan it, yeah.
And we'd have to make sure we got a boat available so we can do it.
No,
And
we
then
got
they-
our boat. We can take our boat.
Then they said that you have to go at a certain time of the high tides. And
Go for the tides, yeah.
yeah, because if it's too high, you can't go in it.
That's what I'm saying. I'll have to do all the measurements and everything when we get there and all that stuff because tides can change
Mhm.
in a day. I'll have to do it before we leave, when we get there and all that. But we can do it with our boat because it's not like it's like 80 miles out in there.
No.
I mean, we can do it with the gear now.
Yeah, some of it's falling into the ocean though
Yeah.
now.
It's only gonna be a day thing. So we can go in with the tide, and when the tide starts going back out, and then we'll go back there and we'll leave.
Yeah.
Cause you got, you know.
It's gonna be more trying to get there and get back. That's the whole thing.
Well, I'll figure that out, huh? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You keep looking at me. We're sharing this with them.
Then we
These
wanna
are the important
we
people.
wanna go to the Keys too.
Well,
Anyway, yeah.
I've never been to the Keys.
I have.
My dad has, and of course she has, and she don't want to go to Key West because she don't like. But I would like to do it because when we first got together, she.
Losing you.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't lose us.
Anyway, so she was like, I hate the Key West. But when we first got together, she says, when you're in Florida, it's a different road. You got to experience everything. So that means she has to go to Key West again to take me because I haven't experienced.
I was trying to get him in shorts, but he won't wear shorts.
That's one thing I will not do.
And you're in Florida and you have lived different lifestyle. And one of them
That has nothing to do with the color of my legs.
Flip flops. I tried to buy him flip flops. He won't wear a pair of flip flops.
Nope.
So
I wear boots.
he wears boots.
Yes.
So he's gonna walk down the beach in a pair of boots and jeans. Okay, we're back. Yay!
Yeah. But have I walked on the beach in boots?
No, you did go swimming with me on the ocean, and you did wear your shorts. I did get a pair of.
Yeah, but did I have my boots on? Going there and back.
I think so. Yeah, you did.
You think? Yeah, that's right. I wore my boots.
Yeah, you wore your boots.
All right. What else did I wear then? Because I didn't wear my house slippers. So think about it. I wear boots or house slippers. So
Yeah,
anyway,
you just wore your boots.
huh?
You wore your boots or bare feet, and you don't go bare feet.
That's right. Man, these girls are so cool, ain't they? They're fucking awesome, man. You guys are so awesome, man. Damn it. They're sticking with us. They're like, every time we do a live feed, even though it's something stupid, they're right here. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Tammy. We appreciate it. Seriously. All joking aside, we love it, man. We do have a lot of, well, I should say mine because it's my channel. Because she's got hers now, but we do, here I hear me. I do have a lot of people that do follow, but not like you guys, and they're hardly ever here. I've got 1,864 subscribers. I'm still a small channel, but you know, it's people like you guys that really make it special and keep me going, because when we got together, I was talking about shutting down. She didn't know really much about YouTube, did you?
No.
Other than just getting on and watching stuff. And I said, no, I got my own channel, you know. And I showed her some of the video, and she said, well, honey, I can't see this. Nancy, I can't see this, honey. I can't. Nancy sent me
I'm
something.
gonna fade out before I get here.
I know.
I'll be
But
back.
it's okay. Sorry, Nancy. But so it was like, you know, she was like, well, just keep going. We'll do other things, you know. And like she said down here, it's kind of a different world than Ohio. You know what I mean, Tammy? And there's not as many abandoned places. There are some, but most of them are like resorts. They're hard to get into and stuff like that. And they're like really heavily, you know, patrolled and stuff.
There's a reason why.
She said it's okay. But it's just, you know, to be able to still get some people, you know, watching us. And again, Ben, you know, Ben, what is it, BXX?
Mhm.
And like he did one last night. He did which I missed, but I caught it. He still right up, so I caught it today when I was waiting on her to get off work. He kept talking about Nancy. Was that you, Nancy? That Ben was talking to. But Ben's, huh?
I think Nancy passed out.
Oh, you know, you didn't say it either.
Huh?
Last night.
Oh, last night. Oh.
Yeah, Ben had a live one.
Yeah. I saw
But yeah, Tammy, check out, is it BBX? I can't check my phone. BXX or something. Anyway, but it's just awesome that, like he was talking about on his live feed, about how it is getting harder to get into the spirit of doing things and get excited like we used to do, because we're all getting older. But he said that, you know, still it's just anymore, you know, everything. I think what he was getting at, I can't quote him, but what I'm getting out of it is he's talking more like everybody's more monetized anymore. It's all about the making money, not hanging out anymore, like we're doing right now. And but he did mention me in that video. And
Yep, he sure did.
yes, he did.
That was
And
pretty cool.
he thanked me, and you know, which he didn't have to,
Mhm.
but it doesn't matter. You know, he said it, and he appreciated it, or he wouldn't have said it. And he's got 14,000 subscribers, and he's hanging with me, and I'm hanging with him, and I'll hang with him until, you know, whatever he decided to do with his channel. But we're always still want to be in contact, you know. And but he's right though. He's really right that it's a, you know.
That's
Any-
too bad I wasn't back then.
I mean, what's Tammy saying?
I like the smaller channels.
Okay, well, but it was that.
Yeah.
Well, you said you always like to I want to read the comments. Okay. Tammy, all you gotta do is like comment a period, and your last one will come up, and we'll watch. Honey, what's it?
I like smaller channels live stream because you can interact with you. I am a sub to Ben. I have been for about 4 years.
Yeah, Ben's really cool, isn't he, Tammy? I think we talked about that last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But Tammy, I've been subbed to him for a long time. And like I said, he's got 14,000 subscribers. So when he, you know, I subscribed to him, you know, many years ago, and started watching his videos, and I commented one time, and he commented back, and I was like 500 subscribers or something. And I was like really impressed, and so escalated from there, about how,
I
we just-
don't monetize. I do YouTube because it's fun and my way of keeping memories.
and
That's cool.
and that's fine. Yes, that is fine too. But exactly.
Uh-huh.
But we monetize. We get what, about $100 every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
So we're not doing it for the
We're
money.
doing it for fun.
Yeah. I mean, we would do it anyway, so why not bring the camera with us,
Right.
And yeah, so we're not making a lot of money. It just every once in a while it's good to see that extra $100, when you're down a little bit, it's like
Gas
awesome.
money. It's
Yeah, gas
money.
gas money. But so that's why I don't like to that's why I haven't opened a Patreon page and all that. But on this, there is a where you can comment and it's a super comment or something where you can donate money. I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting it now. It might seem like it, but
No.
that's why we don't. But we're just sharing our experiences with you, just like right now, and you guys are hanging with us, and just with some time, we can all get together,
Yep.
Me, Monkey, Tammy, Nancy, that'd be badass. Let's go to the beach, hang out,
There you
whatever, go out in the backyard, have a cookout and shit,
go.
it'd
Go
be fun.
camping. I'm ready to go camping.
Yeah, go camping. Yes, you are. We got the tent now,
Yeah.
and yeah.
It's still up in the backyard.
Yes, it is.
Besides, because I'm on STAE assistance, I can't get money from things like YouTube. How are they going to know?
They will.
Really?
Yeah, because you have to have a bank account.
Mm.
They used to send you a check when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to have a bank account
Mm-hmm.
so they can put it directly in your bank account. That's paper trail.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So they're going, wait a minute. We're getting this money from.
Right.
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't have to worry about that, fortunately. But another thing is, Nancy, you can do this on a side, and you can make so much a month. You can do that, so you might want to check into that too.
Mm-hmm. Since you get money from
I
the
can't
sources,
understand you.
they will take your money. They will take your money.
I can't understand you. That's our. You're on fifth top toe.
She's on
Food's
state
flying.
assistance because so
I understand
they
that.
take her money. They'll take her money. That's all she's saying.
No matter what. No, she even in Washington, she should be able to get a little extra money.
Well, I know anybody that's on disability in Florida can work 20 hours a week. And,
Yeah.
And it doesn't affect
Yeah,
them.
she
If
needs
it's
to check that.
over 20 hours, then they start taking money back.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, she needs to check into that.
So,
But see, the thing about that is, what she's saying is YouTube's unpredictable. If she starts getting all this money, she can't
Yeah.
stop it. You see what I mean?
right.
Now her other shit is going to go. The
Bye-bye.
state's going to go.
Right.
Yeah.
And she needs it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
exactly.
Mhm.
So she's doing the right thing, just staying right where she is
Mhm.
at right now.
Doing it for fun. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I mean,
I'll probably never
yeah.
make money off of it because I don't do enough of them and
Don't
I'm working
say
too
that.
much. Well, I don't
That's
think
what
so.
I thought.
No. Yeah.
You gotta have 1,000.
I
You gotta
am.
have 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
No. And so many views.
Well, it's hard to do
I'm trying
videos
to help you.
when you've been working all day long and coming home and it's hard to
I
do.
get it. Working
Yeah.
12 hours a day.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
16 hours a day, 14 hours a day. I did it.
Mhm.
And I've only got 1,860 some subscribers
Mhm.
since 2009. So I'm not doing very good either. Because I don't have time to do it because I work.
Mhm.
But I got that many, you can too.
Yeah, how many years did it take you?
I just told you since 2009.
Well, that's a long time.
That's what I'm saying, but let's work together. That's
Mm-hmm.
look at them, not me. I'm letting the dog in.
I have to look at y'all. Y'all never gonna look like.
Stop.
Nom
No
nom. What's the
bite.
goodies?
No.
Hot dogs. I'm hungry.
Yeah, where's his dog now?
I didn't make him none.
I know.
Can't eat hot dog all the time.
No, he can't. But do I make him supper?
Yeah, he makes him suffer every night.
Yes. Right.
He gives him something
Yes, every night
every night.
that we have.
Yeah.
That we eat.
Chicken.
Not
or-
table scraps or
No.
nothing. I
Mm.
give it to him fresh, let it cool down.
Yep.
I know they
And
say
then
it's
he
not good for
pretends that he accidentally brought this in and he has leftovers and didn't know what to do with it. So,
but that's not his main primary food.
no.
But sometimes I do give him something, you know. I mean that we have him. I don't give that's not what he's feeding
It's
on.
probably better food than the dog food that we're giving him.
More than likely. Yeah.
Oh, yummy. I like hot dogs with chili and cheese over the on me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's so good. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
I think if I remember right, Tammy, don't you like some tacos with some sour cream? If I remember right.
Mm.
Let's see if I am right. Not like her favorite, but I remember her saying something about that one time, like years ago.
Well,
Yeah. Somebody she liked it. Not like it's my favorite, nothing like that, but it was like,
no, I never seen
because I
anybody-
remember some shit once. in a
Yep. She's
well, I remember some shit once in a while, you know? Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's not our favorite food in the world, but I remember, I don't remember what it was about, but I do remember her saying something about that.
Hmm.
I don't know if it was a comment in one of my videos or anything like that, but that stuck in my mind every time, see her, and it's like, I remember the tacos.
Hmm.
Remember the tacos?
You like the nachos with
No, not nachos.
what are they?
Doritos,
Doritos, that's it.
with
Yeah.
French onion dip.
Yeah, I never seen that before. How about some cheese conies from Skyline? Ooh.
Oh yeah, you don't know Skyline, do you?
Mm-mm, but
It's
cheese
in
conies
Ohio, Skyline.
are- Mm,
Yes,
mm.
that's some bad shit. Oh, that's somebody else.
No.
But yeah, Skyline. You never heard of Skyline?
Mm-mm.
Well, of course you wouldn't. You're down here. There's no. They should come down here.
Mm.
Skyline. It kind of reminds you of the place we go to, the hot dog stand.
Oh yeah. Oh, I heard of those, Tammy. Those look so
Yeah.
yummy. I yet to eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skyline's badass. It's kind of like a
Is it-
Sonic,
Oh, is it-
only hot dogs.
Oh.
Boy, they don't have the people come out, but you know what I mean.
Mhm.
You go in, you get this, and they've got all different kind of hot dogs. You got 6 inch, you got 12 inch,
Oh, I
Yeah.
like to go to that.
yeah, and you got cheese. You got you can get the what do I usually get the coney. They got the coney
Uh-huh.
coney dogs.
Mhm.
Yeah, they got Skyline. I want them to come down here.
Mm. That sounds good. Why don't you write them and tell them to come down to Florida? And Shinati chili? Cincinnati chili? Is that what that is? Cincinnati.
I can't say it's not. Anyway, that's very good. Too. It's the best. I've never. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
Quit
okay. I'm
looking at me.
hungry now. Yeah, I know. Hot dogs. They're always the best.
anyway, I've never made my coney dogs, have I? Or
No.
chili dogs, whatever you want to call them.
No, I love chili dogs.
Yeah. I've never made you one, have I?
No.
That's one thing I've never made you.
Well, you should make them and then you can YouTube it.
Well, the reason why I don't YouTube me making supper is because usually I am
Making supper.
just getting off work too.
Yeah.
I'll tell the story. Usually I get off work. I'm like right now, I'm stinking, I'm smelly. I work outside, you know.
Building me. He's truth.
Anyway, and I come home and I do what for you?
He cooks me dinner every night.
Almost. Sometimes she does,
Yeah.
but I actually cook. You know, get out the pots, pans, baking stuff, and do it. And you know, so sometimes it's kind of hard to, you know, plan something out on a Wednesday night. I bust ass for 9 hours, and it's like, fuck. You know, seriously, it's like, but I gotta feed her. You know,
Oh.
it's not that I'm paying. I mean, it's
Wait a
you know,
minute.
our money's our money, but you know, she buys the food and puts in there, and you know, we decide what we want. But sometimes, most time, I'll say, well, you know, let's, you know, do this. Or if I make something, it's because after she gets home, her job's not done, and she don't get paid for it. Her job's not done. She has to call her patients, schedule and all this shit on a computer. So I'm like, well, you know, she's in there doing that. I'm out making supper. So it's teamwork, you know.
Right.
Right. So, and a lot of times I'll surprise her, or sometimes she'll say, you know, I laid this out or something, then I'll go ahead and fix it or whatever. But sometimes she'll put something in the crock pot that I don't know about, and it cooks all day long, like a roast or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's teamwork.
That's what it should be.
Yeah,
Teamwork.
it should be. That's right.
That's right.
So that's
And he
what we
cooks
do.
better than me anyways.
Not necessarily.
Oh, you do. You do. Your food's so good.
So's yours.
Ugh, I'm plain. I don't put seasoning in
Yeah,
anyway.
she's a little plain. She
I'm
don't
very
do
plain.
the salt thing.
I'll put pepper in it, but that's about as far
That's
as I go.
about it. But I do the lemon pepper.
Yeah.
Depending on what we're cooking, you know, I may do some oregano, some shallot. Yeah. And it's just, you know, it depends on what you're cooking, but I'll do the whole 9 yards, and she keeps me stocked with that. So, and she's happy and she has a good time. So, hey.
Mhm.
Because if mom ain't happy, nobody happy.
I don't know about you.
I do.
You found another dime.
No monies. I've been saving for weeks, and I throw my change on the thing. She looks at me and I go, and I just like take my change out of my pocket and throw it here, and so
So
all night long, I've been like finding
Gathering
more
it up.
monies. But the
Right.
first monies I gave you was like $4 and change. But wasn't it when you was talking
Yeah.
to Leslie?
yeah, and I throw it
So-
in our little container.
Yeah, well, it was kind of a big container, but we save up some money. We need it for gas money. We'll get it out and she'll roll it up, whatnot.
I'd like to save it, but we haven't been able to. Every time I get so much,
Well,
in there,
yeah,
and
but
something
we're-
happens, I need it.
Yeah,
for
but we're
something.
getting back. That's because you had the accident. She wasn't working, okay?
Yeah.
But now, here lately, though,
We're back on
Yeah.
track again.
yeah, every once in a while, we'll, you know,
Mhm.
sometimes if there's a, you know, few quarters laying around, I'll, you know, because my cigarettes are 99 cents a pack. So, you know, I need like, what, $1.07 or something. So, but other than that, you know, I just like all night. 2 weeks I've been throwing my money down here, my change.
Mhm.
And for her, and then tonight I start picking it up. Here you go, I'm still finding it. So, because I give it to her to put in her thing, you know. I give you my tip money.
Mhm.
Don't I?
Yep.
Do I give you my tip money?
Yep. You give me your tip money.
They're up there.
Give me my tip money.
Did you just say, give me my tip money?
He gives me my tip money.
Did you just say he gives me my tip money?
Your tip money. I don't ask, but he gives it to me, and we'll use it for gas, or we'll go out to eat with it, or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we work together. It's teamwork, you know, and our checks.
99 cents for a pack of smokes.
Yes, ma'am.
Question mark. Yes.
Yes. There are 305.
Cigars.
Yes, they are. But still, I mean, come on.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Yeah, I want to let you both know I'm thinking of doing a giveaway when I hit 1,000. Oh yeah.
Thought you had more than 1,000.
What you got now?
Well, that's kind of weird.
Why?
We just okay, but when she hits 1,000 subs, she's going to have a giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick that thought, and I'll be able to read the rest.
Hey, Tammy,
I'm a lost cause. I'm sorry. Really?
thanks for hanging with us.
What?
I'm just waiting on Nancy because I want to know about the giveaway. Because Tammy's still here. I'm sure she wants to know about the giveaway.
Well, she probably read it faster than I could. Did she see what I see?
What?
Giveaway when I hit 1,000 subs, so keep your eye out for announcement on that. Giving away. Cool.
Giving away what?
I don't know. Away.
Come on! At least I told him what I was giving away. Giving away. Yeah. Come on, really? Nancy, you know why she's doing it? Because I don't want to say where we're going tomorrow. I want to know what we get.
What are you going to give away?
A free trip to
Seattle.
Washington.
There you go. You're going to give away a couple of Seattle souvenirs. I have a whole 2 subs and 3 videos here. Laughing out loud.
Well, that's badass because that means she's going to pay for us to come and get them.
There you go.
Yeah. In a Camaro.
Where'd you get the Camaro from? You buy me a Camaro?
No, she's going to pay for us to come and get them in the Camaro that she's going to rent for us.
Oh, we got number 3 in.
Oh, we got number 3?
Mm-hmm.
No, I was just kidding. Just kidding, Nancy. But yeah, that'd be cool. Number 3. Hello, number 3. Who is it? But that's cool. That could be the mystery one. But that's cool because if the mystery one finally says, I'm me, then it won't be no fun no more.
Why?
Because then it's like, now we know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Bigfoot thing.
So
Sometimes
she's going to give out Seattle souvenirs. So I have to
Oh, hell
listen
yeah.
for it. And
Yeah.
then we have to hope and pray we get something. Yay.
But if not, that'll be fun for whoever gets it.
Yeah, right, Shaver. I wish I could do that.
I know, I was just teasing her.
Oh.
But maybe I'll just buy her a Camaro and we'll just have to come and get it ourselves, damn it.
Yeah. Yay. When do we get the Camaro?
Or rent a Camaro, I don't know. But I'll tell her I bought it and then lost it. I don't know. I'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
Well, you're telling me now, so, not going to work. Really? Get the bunnies out of my ears. Or my head.
Get the bunnies out of my ear. But yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that. No, for real though. Seriously. Honestly, yeah. Because that'd be cool. How many does she have?
How
So
far is
probably-
it from Florida?
We looked it up once, remember? Last
Yeah.
weekend.
Let me do that. I'm giving away a couple of Seattle t-shirts and something else, which I yet to figure out. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't tell anybody. Let it be a
don't-
surprise to them.
Don't
Yeah.
tell anybody.
Just suggesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then they get it and they'll be surprised. Yay!
Yeah.
What? I like surprises. I could have looked on my bank account and found out where I was going today, but
No, she couldn't because it's not billed to it yet.
I thought you told me we already have the room.
We are booked,
Huh.
but it's not going to be billed unless we cancel it.
Oh. I guess.
Oh, so check on your bank account, baby. Ain't gonna tell you shit.
Damn. I tried. I didn't look though. I almost looked and I thought, nah.
Well, good, because it
I'd
ain't
be
gonna tell you
surprised.
nothing. Because guess where I sent the confirmations to?
Guess what? I have your Gmail.
Do you have my password?
I don't have to have your password. I just switch it over.
No, you have to have my password.
Unless you changed it, I do. But if you have
Do you know Do you know my password?
No.
All right, then you can't get into it. See what I'm saying? She keeps going. All right, go do it. You got 5 minutes.
No, I can't move that fast.
She gonna see if that's worth. Oh, you're getting your phone. I thought she was going on the computer, but she got a phone here. So, honey.
I bought the t-shirts earlier today. Cool.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
You know what? That's awesome, man. I love giveaways. A friend of mine I'm still friends with, but he's not doing YouTube videos anymore. But he's still on Facebook. He painted a.
You're right.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Booking.com.
Yeah.
Booking.com confirmation.
Yeah. Where?
I don't know, but
Oh, you know.
hi, Mary. We hope you have a great trip. To make it even better, how about getting % of your booking back? All you have to do is share and refer. It doesn't tell me anything. Dang it.
Anyway, this guy, he painted a picture of the Titanic. It was awesome. And he said, all you have to do is, right, I want this. And I did. I commented that. I was probably the only one. But still, I want it. I won the picture. And now it's in Ohio because I left everything behind because I couldn't take it with me. I wish that's one thing I could have. But he didn't shut his channel down, but he never had many. How do I say this? He's an awesome guy, but he's from the Carolinas, and I just miss the painting that he did. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I miss it. I really do miss it. And
It was a cool picture.
yeah,
I'm at 907 subs now, so long way to go, but I know I can hit the 1,000 mark somehow.
you got 907. I've got 1,800. Come on, really? We're not that far apart, are we?
No, a lot of people have been watching her train videos.
Yeah.
They like
And
the
we have been
train.
sharing them
Yeah.
on
Mhm.
Facebook and everything. So we're trying to
Yeah.
do this. So.
Yeah, the train thing I think was the ticket for her.
It was a
Worked good
pond. Did
for
you
her.
see her last one?
Yeah. You talking about Jason? He said, she said.
Yes. Yes, Tammy, I'm talking about Jason.
Hmm.
And we're still kind of in contact, but not like we used to be, It's just anymore. Everything's, what made people big, they don't even do no more, like Crazy Russian Hacker.
I really miss the videos.
Yeah, I do too. But like Crazy Russian Hacker, he got his name from the old Household Hacks. Now he's got another channel. Now he's actually got 3, but and it's all promoted. He gets paid for that, not actually 10 million viewers, some shit. It's like, okay, good for you, but but at the same time I started on YouTube, he was working in Walmart trying to learn English, and then he started on life hacks. Now he never does a life hack, does he?
Mm-mm.
It's reviews because people send him shit and he reviews it.
There's Chris Smith.
Chris! Whoa! Sorry. Hey, Chris.
Scared me.
You got 3. Sorry.
Yeah, he popped in to say hi.
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 Remember Chris?
Yeah, he was on last week.
Yes.
Ah, I remember. Little excited. Oh yeah, he's excited. He had a good day.
Maybe he's a little excited.
Oh, maybe he might be. Are you excited too? Oh, we are.
Maybe.
Excited. Yeah.
Maybe
we're
got him
excited.
some. I don't know.
Really?
I said I don't know. That's why it's YouTube and not their tube.
I like some rock, Chris. I'm not a hard rocker, but I like some rock.
Oh, Nancy likes rock.
Hmm.
Nancy likes some rock. Okay. How about a little Sweet Home Alabama?
No, the Russell Rock. Who's that?
Sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry, Chris.
Dwayne Johnson. Who?
Yeah, the Rock. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. It was, yeah.
No. Hmm.
She don't.
I don't watch that stuff.
Does your son what?
No. Mm-mm. Oh, he is so good looking. I love country too, Shaver.
Hey, baby. Your son don't watch the
Wrestling
stupid.
stuff?
No, the stupid fucking jumping car shit.
Oh, the jumping cars? Oh, yeah, the cars. His movies are great.
Remember, you want to watch that one? They're jumping from building to building in a car, and then they're sliding out and coming down.
Hmm.
Fast and Furious.
Oh, Fast and Furious. Oh, I love them.
What team is that?
My son loves them too. He'll come back. You've been doing this all night. So can't help it.
That's terrible.
Like when you read.
I don't get to read because you always want to read.
Yes, they are. Skyscraper, his new one. Oh, I have not seen that one.
Well, is that the one that your son had? He jumped.
Yeah. Yeah, my son has every one of them. He loves them. Yeah. I lost track after what's
One.
his name died. Oh, I watched a few of them. But
Yeah,
after a while,
well,
it's the same thing over and over. You do
No,
one
see-
or two of them.
See,
and that's
number
enough.
one was they were street racing. Now it's like they're doing this to save somebody and they're jumping from skyscraper to skyscraper.
Well, they got
Now think about it,
change
jump
it.
through 1/2-inch glass and
They're trying to be James
And-
Bond.
okay, whatever. That's another movie. But you know what I'm saying? It's like crashing in and goddamn, you go over a speed bump in your fucking truck, Toyota Tacoma, and we're breaking ball joints. Come on. And they're going to jump this car.
Their trucks still go.
I'm not saying that. Exactly. But their car still goes because they're jumping from building to building. Well, if that was the case, they should have had that on 9/11. They could have jumped when that building was crashing. They could jump to the other one and drove it downstairs because that's pretty much what they're saying.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
But people love it, and I'm not cutting it down. I am making fun of it, however, but I'm not cutting it down. Like they would make fun of some of my movies, you know, like Where the Red Fern Grows. I cry every time. The Notebook. I cry every time. Yes, I do. Because you won't watch them with me.
I do too. I watch a Notebook with you. Anytime you want to watch it, I watch it. It's
Yeah.
not my favorite though. I don't like that one the most.
Okay, but how much shit? Okay,
Titanic.
every morning.
I'm old school. Charles Brandon and Clint
Bronson.
Whatever.
Bronson.
It's just Brandon.
Did you?
B-R-A-N-
What? Maybe it was
Brandon.
spelled Bronson. Charles Bronson.
I don't see no S in
Remember White Buffalo, Chris?
there. And
Tell her about it. No, you need to watch this. Listen, cause no,
What?
Charles Bronson. You don't know who the fuck Charles Bronson is?
Who is he?
Well, he's a hell of a lot
Misspelled.
better.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Bronson. He's right. You're right. I'm sorry, Meg. You're right.
No, he's right. It just misspelled. But think about it.
Death Wish.
That's right. White Buffalo, right, buddy? Watch this. White Buffalo. The White Buffalo. You gotta watch a movie. That's when movies were movies.
I've seen a lot of those movies.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You didn't even know who the fuck Charles Bronson
I
was.
probably know him. I just don't know his name with his face, and I need to look at him.
He had a mustache.
Oh,
Yeah, big boy.
big boy. Yes, White Buffalo. So
Thank you,
somebody
Chris.
left.
Huh?
Somebody left.
Well, they probably did, but it's okay. It's okay. I mean, we're down to 2.
Oh, monkey, you have not been around.
See? Now we know who left. Tammy left.
I was the only child. I was secluded.
Oh, bullshit.
He was a bad, tough guy in the movies.
That's right. He was badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, fuck you, motherfucker. This dude was like, he had a mustache. He was like, yeah, what's pow, done. Deal was done. You didn't have to jump cars
Was
through
he
one of
an
those.
Oriental?
No, it was more like a Mexican style guy.
Oh.
But it was badass, man. You didn't have to do this shit where
Who
he.
was that Oriental one that did the kung fu crap all the time? I don't know.
That was Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, no, he wasn't in. This was more like when movies were movies, when it was halfway could happen. This shit nowadays, it's just like
No,
terrible.
it's crap.
I mean,
Yeah.
we got something there from
Mr. Mystic.
Are you reading it right? Because I don't even know now.
I think so.
You think so? Okay. Chris.
Back to me.
Love you.
Whatever.
No, it's just funny.
I can't spell.
No,
It's
you're
not
all right.
you.
No,
It's
I get it. She
It's-
don't.
It's probably the texting spell
Autocorrect.
check thing. Yeah, autocorrect. Yeah, right. Monkey, you have been too sheltered. Well, I had a lot of responsibility. Yeah, I probably was sheltered a lot.
Yeah. You still are.
Yeah, the first time I ever wear a pair of jeans is my husband. Yeah, always wore dresses.
Not me. Your ex.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got to tell him?
Well, I did. My ex-husband. Yeah.
Yeah. No, you didn't. You said my husband.
My ex-husband.
Okay, her ex. Yeah.
That was the first time I ever wore a pair of jeans.
And that was a long. When was it? When you married him? When you first.
13, 14 years ago.
Really? That's all it was?
Oh, it has to be
When he
longer
started.
than that.
I would
Yeah.
think. I mean, your kids are in their 20s, hon. Come on.
Yeah, it's been a long time. See, I can't even remember. It's been so long. What the heck you doing?
I'm scratching my back.
Quit putting bunny ears on my head.
I'm not.
You should do an old school night with the Mrs. Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry. That would be
Ooh.
fun.
That's what I'm talking about. Or Or since we're on the Clint Eastwood thing, how about now? I can never get this car. I would never want it, but my dad had several of them. How about let's do something with Gran Torino? Huh? How about Gran Torino? I'm not afford it. She won't know what we're talking about, but only let's do it in Chevy style.
Shaver, you have a lot of teaching to do. Class starts soon. The newer one. But the problem is he can teach me all he wants, but I won't remember the next day. I have short-term memory loss. You'd have to teach me again the next day. And then you have to teach me again, so we wouldn't get too far.
Oh, they're right there. I
won't remember. I don't remember certain things.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So what? Who cares, man? Right?
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about, Gran Torino.
Yeah.
My dad loved Gran Torino.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a Ford product. Ford Gran Torino. That's why I said I'm gonna do it with something like a shit.
Laughing out loud.
Let's do instead of Ford Gran Torino, let's do Chevy Suburban 4-wheel drive. It will kick your ass.
I love the Clint Eastwood westerns and cop movies. What do you keep taking your shirt off for?
It's the first time, but look, that's an '89 Suburban.
It's all burnt up.
No, it's not.
It's red. Your back is red.
I thought it was being cool. Anyway, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you being someone? Is that what you're doing?
Trying to do my help.
Alright, I gotta stop now.
No, I think it's funny when you do keep that up. Oh, it's pointing at me now.
Oh, we got number 3 again.
Number 3 again. Who are you?
We came back.
And welcome to our channel of nothing but chaos and say what you want. Oh, that's
He's
Chris.
getting comfortable. He's getting something.
He's what?
He's getting comfortable, she said. Nancy.
That's Chris.
I thought it was Nancy.
I can see it from
I meant Clint Eastwood. When I was little, he gave me a pack of gum. He was filming a film at my grandma's ranch.
No
How cool
way!
is that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you see, you need to tell. You need to tell our
Is
story.
that movie? What?
Last caller, best offer is yours.
No, no.
Chris said, awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh my god. That's fucking badass.
Yeah. Huh.
Chris.
Wow.
Well, I'm probably backwards.
Oh, we got number 4 coming in.
What?
BXS 32.
Oh!
I guess
Ben!
it's all here. Yep.
Ben! Hi, Ben!
We were talking about you. Your ears were burning.
Yeah, because I shared a video.
Chris says, it's Ben.
What's Ben?
He says, it's Ben.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you know Ben. Yeah, because they talk. Right on, guys. Ben's here. Ben, honey. I showed you the video.
We
How
saw
you doing,
your
Ben?
video.
Man, I'm sorry I missed your live feed last night. Or maybe what time was it? But anyway,
Yeah.
Thursday night.
Mhm.
Sorry we missed it, man. Would love to hang out with you. Wouldn't. I told her, I said, look, Ben's on here.
Hi, Ben, then. He says.
Oh, yeah, she knows, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ben was drinking the Coors Light.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Bullet.
Mm-hmm.
I said you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man, talk to me, buddy. When you come to Florida, man, I got some places.
Doing awesome. Don't worry about it. We can plan on another hangout in the future for sure.
Oh, that would be great, man. But if you ever get down this way, Remember that place down near Tampa that you want me to take the drone in and
Mm-hmm.
the what the fuck is it? Remember it's like a big resort. It's all closed down.
Is that the one that Bush stayed at?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's still got the pictures of all
Oh,
the
yeah.
presidents.
I
Yeah.
wanna go there.
It's right on the
So
beach.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can get in there. That's
Florida nice. I took trip to Daytona Beach once. That's where I used to live.
Yeah.
Was Daytona Beach.
But if Ben would ever get down here, we'll take him to that resort. You know, in fact, I'm gonna wait until Ben can ever get down here before I go.
I don't know. You better hurry up because I don't know how long it's. Weren't they talking about somebody buying that place or
Yeah.
something? Yeah.
So, you know, Ben,
Yeah.
I'll save that. You know, I don't care, huh?
I
I'll
really
say-
wanted to go there.
I know, but I want to go there with Ben. I mean, we were so close together when I was in the high, you know. I mean, and it just didn't work. But you know, if he ever gets down here, I'm saving that for him. And if I don't get there, I don't get there. You know, we'll do other things.
I really want to go there.
I know you do, but I do too. But I want to
All the
say something.
furniture and everything's supposed to be still inside. It's a baby.
Well, there's videos on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
There's
still,
videos.
but there's still security guards there. Remember? So,
Yeah, what's his name? Did the video with his wife and they almost got caught. Hello, Nancy Jones. Maybe I'll take a trip to the south this fall. Ben, talking to me.
Oh, cool.
That haunted doll you guys had on video was scary. Yeah. You want it?
Well, see, the thing about the haunted doll was we slept with it, but we had been drinking, and we had both been exhausted. So, if anything happened, what's his name?
Battery.
If anything happened, we don't know because I ate my munchies and because we didn't want to bore you guys with setting up a 24-hour cam, but we can do that if you want. But
We should leave her someday when we're not here.
we can do
And
that. But
and
yeah.
watch her.
But Ben, I was watching his thing today.
That would be awesome, Ben said. Nancy said to Ben.
But I just want Ben to keep going what he's going. You know, Ben, you know, we've known each other for several years and never actually met in person, but you know, I mentioned on your video, I don't know if you've seen the comments, but I told you through thick and thin. So no matter what happens, man, you still around here, stay in touch, you know. But forget about other people and trolls and all that shit anymore. You brought back the comments, and I'm so grateful for that. And thank you for the plug that you put in for me. But you know, Ben, awesome. You're doing an awesome job. I mean, you should consider yourself a videographer because you're awesome. You know, you do your own thing. You take it home. You do the editing. You upload it, and you know you foot the bill to go to these places and do this. You know, just Ben, thanks, man, and thanks for your videos. And you know, like I said, anytime you want to come down, man, get hold of me. We'll take you around some places. Yeah. I miss the old days too, buddy. What you was talking about. I miss it.
If anyone takes that doll, make sure you take it out and bury it 6 feet under.
But Ben, you know, yeah, it used to be she was talking about. She didn't see the whole video because we was driving down the road in a truck and I'm playing this stuff for her. But
Somebody knows.
it's okay. But Ben, just whatever you gotta do, do it. Whatever makes you happy, man. That's all that matters, really.
Yep.
Whatever
That's
makes
what
you
we
happy.
say.
But I do miss the good times too.
Yeah, but you gotta make new ones.
It doesn't matter.
Thanks, Marty. Much appreciated. We definitely understand.
Right. And if you talk to Moo, time Shea Bear said, hey, miss you guys, man. Like I said, like I started talking about, just it's not like it used to be, but we can still be like we used to be here, at least, live feeds and stuff and whatnot, hanging out. And you used to do so good on your, you'd have different people in the corners, and I couldn't never do that. I couldn't compete with that. You did it, and you made it happen, and it was great. And I tried it one time, with me and my ex, and it was like, shit was breaking up, couldn't get a hold of nobody and stuff. Ben made it happen. Thank you, Ben, for all the good times, that we've had throughout the years, just even corresponding through our videos. And, thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Miss Ben. I do. He's up.
Awesome.
Yes, he is.
Screw the trolls, Ben. What matters is that you are happy and your viewers
That's
that care.
He's talking.
You told me to read.
Well, I meant, yeah, but see, they're
Well,
talking
really?
amongst each other. It's okay, Ben. Well, I know Ben is, so special.
Yeah,
He's
that's a good thing.
He did like 7 videos of abandoned houses. He did 50 some videos of like old schoolhouse churches and stuff,
Yeah.
and he was always on the go. I mean, I think maybe he might have been getting burnt out, but still, like he said earlier, like say you didn't get to watch the video, but it was just that it's not like it used to be.
Right.
It's not, the fire's not there. The how much you really want to do it. And you've seen the videos that I put up, and now you're like, why don't you do it anymore? I'll take you anywhere you want to go. It's just like it's not the same anymore, But if we can stay together and keep together,
Right.
I'll keep doing them. I'm going to keep doing videos no matter what. But I'm going to, but the abandoned houses, and I'm like him, now I'm in a different state. I don't know where they're at. And if I do, they're like really heavily patrolled. But, damn, man, if you're still here, man, thanks for everything, buddy. May not have met in person, but we're always going to be friends.
Yes, I told Dean I caught your stream last week. He thought that was awesome, and he says,
That was easy.
he said something.
Well, Dean, the first live stream I ever did, was with my ex, and it was like, I think it was what was that, a Halloween thing, something. It's on YouTube, but and then he chimed in and said, "Moo, Dean's here with me."
He says hi. He stepped back from his channel. He posts on Facebook more these days. He says hi. Okay.
Will you tell him hi back? But like I said last weekend, Ben, thanks for the comments again. Open them up, and I hope Dean does the same thing. and I understand if he don't, but yeah, I'm not getting much from him anymore. You know, I've got the Bell Click and For All. I don't know if he's, you know, I just miss his videos, you know. I miss you guys doing videos together, whether it be abandoned places or just.
Power off, empty. He stepped back from his channel he posts on Facebook. All of these things.